Hello. 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 Today we should be playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, but today I just want to play Darktide. So we'll play this until I get bored, and then we'll go back to Bomb Rush. So we're playing not Titanfall. Wow, my instincts really kicked in there. We're playing this game. Hello. Hi. How are you? Hopefully you've had a good week. Hopefully you've had a good year. Hopefully you've had a good decade. Hopefully you've had a good life. Honestly. So sometimes I've started doing this thing for my streams where I have a little bit of caffeine beforehand, and honestly it helps a little, and I can kind of tell because I get a little bit sillier, a little bit more energy. Hey Max, how's it going? How you been? Hopefully your decade has been good. Hopefully you've been having a good decade this decade, you know. Me too. I've been having a good decade, you know. Been a good spicy 10 years. We're supposed to be playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I've been playing Darktide for like the last 2 weeks, maybe 3, maybe 4. Oh no. I've been playing Darktide for a while. I wanted to play some more. Just watching Dragon Ball GT. I'm becoming a Dragon Ball fan. Oh heck yeah. Are you watching the Are you watching the original, or are you watching the abridged series? I always wanted to become a Dragon Ball fan, but thank you, that was a great burp. But like, I always wanted to become a Dragon Ball fan, but I only ever ended up watching the abridged version on YouTube, which was really good. That a goated burp. You know what I was thinking about today? Or literally minutes before stream. I've been wearing a lot more hats recently, and I'm wearing this hat because my hair is a mess and I wanted to go to the gym after work today, and then my work kept me for a whole hour and I don't get paid overtime, so I went, I'm not going to the gym. I want to go home and relax and stream. So I still have some spaghetti to eat. Spaghetti's my dinner tonight is what I've decided, and I'm excited for it, but I was saying this because I was on a subject of something, and then my goldfish brain decided to get rid of it. I don't remember. I completely don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, I watched the abridged version it's by something star? Some star level 5 or something like that. It's very good. And I've been playing a whole bunch of this. Honestly, I don't blame you. I was like, I should watch DBG, but I was like, nah, ooh, spaghetti. Spaghetti? Honestly, very good. I make it, it's not one of my favorite foods, but I do make it literally every I do make it literally, wow, every Monday. Well, not every, but pretty consistently on Mondays, I make some sketty for myself. Just because, like, Team 4-star, thank you. That was pretty good. The thing is, my burps are usually pretty silent, so I'm happy to have some loud ones, and I apologize, you know, if you're not living that burp style life, you know. If you don't want to hear someone just burp right into the mic. I saw a bit of the saga of the Cell Saga. Yes, the Cell Saga is so good, dude. It's so good. Okay, I tried to slide away too. Okay. Oh, there's not even anyone down here. I went into green mode and everything. I went Green Goblin mode, dude. But yeah, I really liked the Cell Saga for Team 4-star. It's just like, I don't know, being someone that never being a Dragon Ball Z fan and that being my first taste of Dragon Ball Z, hilarious. What? Trunks shoots Vegeta. Not Vegeta. Trunks shoots his father out into like the distance, and then you cut to him and he's like, huh, there's a new feeling. pride in someone else. Sadly, it's taken up by all this unyielding rage. Love that. Love that part. And then there's a bunch of other ones, and I like just the callbacks they did. I know it's not exactly the same thing that probably the real not Grand Theft Auto, probably the real Dragon Ball Z was doing, but just like I really liked their callbacks about like calling each other dick nips and whatever, and like what I'm not in the sky, and just a bunch of other ones. It's like the same reason why Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged like was good too. It was just like they had that good sauce or something in it. It was a great time. Hey Simply, how's it going? Yes, I made it here. Ads are kind of in my face. Yeah. Go for it. How's it going, Simply? Ooh, we're playing a little bit of Darktide, and I apologize if it's a little hard to follow what's happening. I am just kind of jumping right into it and haven't really explained anything. But you know, we're just chilling. We're just gonna throw a grenade at that person and hope for the best. You know, that's the best. There we go. Ooh, I want some of this. Ooh, I made it here. I'm doing great. How about you? My decade's doing great. I've been having a great 10 years. How about you? Today after work, I had to stay a little bit after, but like that's fine. We have this project that needed to get out, so you know, I'm not upset at that, but just like, you know, it sometimes happens, and it doesn't happen every day. And honestly, I make up for it by leaving work too early. So there we go. It all balances out. I get to work a little bit late. I take too long of a lunch, you know, all good things. All the good things of what? Corporate America? Sorry, I'm using most of my brain cell for the game right now. Whoa! Just gonna do a little bit of that. Whew. Forgot about the dog. Honestly, I didn't even know there was a dog here. Oh boy, I've been good. I haven't streamed in a month because a month ago I was up in Canada, and when I came back on Tuesday, I got back all the way at like 8 o'clock, and I was not going to start up a stream, so I apologize, but I did not end up streaming that or streaming that. It was a family trip too. It was I went and met my girlfriend's family, so that was very cool. We went to it's summer in Canada, so like it wasn't even that everything was melted. It was hot in Canada. It was like honestly a pretty hot day. It was like 90 degrees. It was crazy hot. I was like, this feels like California. But it was nice. Her family lived on a farm, and so I got to meet the extended family, you know, the grandparents and the cousins, and you know, it's one of those things of like, cool, so these people had those kids, and then here's this cousin, and here's the drama and relationship there. Not drama, but just like the intertwined relationships. It was interesting to learn about all of it, and then also like try and remember everybody's names. Oh, so I went to Canada. It was super fun. We had poutine. I didn't buy any maple syrup, not this time, but I thought about it, or like I got close. I went to Canada. Me and my girlfriend are planning to go to Disneyland again sometime soon. We've like been looking at flights and hotel tickets and everything, so we're super excited about all that. What else? There's a bunch of stuff coming up. My best friend is studying to be a lawyer, and literally today he's doing his bar exam, which is like the exam you need to become a licensed lawyer. It's like the exam you take after school, you know? So you can actually be practiced and have a license to actually do it. So I'm super excited for him, and super excited that he's going to be doing that. Oh boy, there's a lot of things happening. But yeah, my best friend's doing his bar exam today. I'm going to Canada soon. I'm hosting a huge, not a huge, but like I'm inviting all my friends to my parents' house for like a Q3 like hangout get together, and I'm super excited about that too. And then I'm also going to go see Across the Spider-Verse as an orchestra. Like the music is done by an orchestra, so I'm super excited about that. I'm also gonna see Avatar: The Last Airbender. All like the good fights are gonna be also done by an orchestra. These are 2 different shows. What else? What else are we doing? Me and my girlfriend went to Universal Studios in California, so we went to and did that, and that was cool. We were comparing it a lot to Disneyland just because that's what we know, and you know, I feel like that's fair, maybe not fair, but like that's a fine assessment to make, just to be like, hey, this, you know, is a different type of sandwich. Do we like this type of sandwich? I like a Disney sandwich more than a Universal sandwich, you know what I mean? 2 years is crazy. Oh yeah, Across the Spider-Verse, so good. I love that movie. I honestly watch it all the time, over and over. And the fact that I get to go and watch it and then have like an orchestra like do all of it, I don't know, it's kind of cool. And to get to be, I didn't go to see Across the Spider-Verse in theaters, and like there's no reason for that, but just like I just didn't end up going, I think. But I'm excited to go to the musical theater or whatever, to go and like get the experience of watching that movie again with an audience that cares about it too. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be a bunch of people that like it as well, not just like, you know, me and my girlfriend on the couch, which there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just like, you know, it'll be a different experience. Kind of bummed that they ended on a classic to be determined. As long as like the next movie is like as good, you know, or like, and I know that's like a tall thing to ask, but just like, hey, if it's just as good, I'm fine with waiting, you know? Oh, hello, doggy. I didn't even mean to. I didn't even know you were there. There's been some other things with me. What is it? I need to like pull up the list. It's gotten so complicated that I literally need a list of activities for each weekend. Otherwise I forget. Oh yeah, this weekend I'm going rafting with people from my job and my girlfriend. So we're going, and we paid already, and it's not white water rafting, but it is rafting. So it's gonna be like 5 other people in the boat with us, and we're gonna be going down some rivers, and I've never really like rafted before. I've canoed, so I'm hoping it's gonna be something similar to that. But I'm gonna be doing that this weekend, and I hope not to drown. It's like, it's not gonna be crazy. We're not gonna go off any waterfalls. We're not gonna fly out of the boat. It should be fine. And I'm super excited for that. There's a bunch of other stuff happening too. My list of activities is comical, and I don't know how or why it got to things like this, because it's just like things me and my girlfriend wanted to do, and then it's more family things, and then it's more like work things. Here, I'm gonna pull up my spreadsheet real quick, because I'm doing so many things, dude. I have my FE exam, my engineer license exam coming up soon, eventually. Here. So what's on the itinerary? I went to Canada. I went to LA. The Olympics are happening right now. This weekend I'm doing rafting. I've started watching Arcane again with my younger sibling. Them and I used to watch it when it first came out, and the 2nd season of it, I think, is coming out this year, so we wanted to rewatch. Me and my girlfriend there's like a company picnic that's happening kind of soon. There's and then me and my girlfriend are going to Disney, and then we're going back to Canada again for other family, and then I'm hosting my friends at my house for like a party, and then I have my engineer exam, and then we're going to an Alec Benjamin concert, and then also a Porter Robinson concert. Those are on 2 different days though, thankfully. And then there's the concerts of And then there's the concerts of not Assassin's Creed, but then there's the concerts of, whew, things getting a little dicey here. All right, that's a lot of people.
From concealment.
Hey guys, don't hit me. Come on, I just snuck up behind you and tried to throw grenades at you. Come on, as a friend, right? That's what friends do. Get this guy out of here. Oh my gosh. But yeah, then we're doing our concert things. Like, we're going to concerts, we're going on trips. I'm excited for it all, but also I'm so excited to have weekends where we're doing nothing. You know what I mean? That'll be the real thing, and that's what'll make it good, is the downtime in between. Because if you're just going all the time, then at least for me, I get homesick. You know, I want to just stay and rot in bed, and now I gotta go out and do another amazing fun thing. Ugh. That's very first world type thinking, but just like, you know, it's just that thing of just I like the comfort of my own home, and I think you start to miss it, and I don't think that's an alien topic or an alien idea to have, you know. I like my space, you know, and even if I'm sharing the space with friends or, I don't know, concert goers or something like that, I would rather sometimes just have my own bed and my own food and whatnot, you know, not need to always spend money on food and whatnot. You guys kind of get what I mean, right? I know I'm just kind of talking as I'm going, but yeah, you know, you understand the dialogue. You guys read the script. Whew. Nope. Oh, that dog's got hops, huh? My gosh. Whew. There you go. There you go. Put the dog to sleep. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If you ever wondered how Old Yeller ended, don't look at the screen. Okay. Okay, now I can I can read chat. Okay. Ooh. Honestly, this is my read chat button. Is I go invisible, and then none of the bad guys can see me, so I can just press this, and then I can go and read chat a little. Well, until that happens. Oh my gosh. Shadow, you said honestly I was checking to see if a friend was live, but then I saw Froth's logo and you had to change plans. You gotta switch those gears. I appreciate that, man. Oh my gosh. Honestly, this game right now, normally I'm like, you know, I have a bunch of thoughts, but I'm just kind of letting instinct take me. And, you know, I'm not really doing a whole lot of thought. I don't think I'm dying too badly either. I'm just kind of letting the reactions take me. When I signed up for Pokemon Go, you know, I went on Team Instinct, and I think that was for good reason. Oh my gosh. You know, when all else fails, if you can't follow Valor or Strength or whatever the other teams were, you just gotta trust your instincts, you know? And my instinct is to rip and tear until it is done. Ooh, there we go. There's the bit rate. It seemed a bit lazy with the ending. It seemed like for Across the Spider-Verse is what we're talking about. I think for Across the Spider-Verse, they kind of did the thing of like, when I was watching it, it was kind of confusing of how the Spot was such a big villain, and yet it was taking him so long to actually do what he needed to do. Like, his thing felt very drawn out, which is fine. I'll allow that, you know, in my world. But just like, it was one of those things of like, okay, he's getting power. Okay, he's getting more power. Okay. Is he gonna, does he have enough now? No? Okay, I guess he's just gonna be in the background until he gets enough. Grass? Never heard of it. What is that? Grow? Outside? Photosynthesis? Who is she? Like, I'm not just shooting my teammates in the back of the head. Thankfully, my teammates are part SpongeBob, so they have holes in them, and so the bullets go through them. That's all. You look forward to Stranger Things episode season 5? Oh, heck yeah. I never really watched Stranger Things. Here, buddy, take this. Call me in the morning. I never really watched Stranger Things. I know they had Vecna last season. I know they did... oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. You gotta just hit the big old yellow thing on its back, and then you're good. We're doing fine. We're not gonna go down there yet. I think going down there is kind of a scary, scary plan. We're going down there now. There we go. And we're getting the people with the guns because this is supposed to be like a sword game. And if you have guns, honestly, you're cheating. You're failing RP. You know, I ban you from my Minecraft server. This game is supposed to be all about the hack and the slash, and you're going the pew pew. You're going the pew pew and the boom boom. Rude. This is fine. This is fine. So we gotta hit the yellow thing on the back of the head. Ooh, okay. And really, you could do that just by getting your friends to go to draw the aggro a little bit. Here. I use my chainsword. Ah! I'm dead. Instant death. Legs broken. Wow. There were 4 of us. There is now 1. Yeah, just leave. Honestly, this is not your problem, not your monkeys, not your circus. You got this. Heart of the cards. There we go. That'll give him the inspiration he needs. Dude's got to pull the whiteboard out and do a whole map pad. Want to know what I'm doing for the summer? Playing Warframe. Okay, so the last time I played Warframe, there was a trailer for some guy riding a horse. And I know that probably was a couple of seasons and updates ago. But I've heard now there's like demi-frames, which are like part human, part warframe. What's that like, huh? Is that cool? Do you have to do like extra special grinding to get a demi-frame? Oh, watch out for the dog. Oh, watch out for the dog. Oh, watch out for the dog. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yes. Okay, there's a chance. There's a chance here. I'm about to be raging. Max, what's happening? Are you playing League? Yeah, that's good. Get everyone else up except for me. That's good. I understand. I'm not part of the team. Okay. Oh, I'm in. Thank you. I didn't know if I was in or if I was watching someone. I sneak up behind and then I go slappy wappy on their booties. That guy explodes if you get too close to him, so I'm just a little worried. I think he is coming for me. Watch this though, huh? Aha! Okay, all right. You just gotta push the dog off. Don't worry about it. It'll come back later. It's a secret that will help us later. It's the narrative tool of foreshadowing. That's all the dog is. Oh boy, sorry, I want to keep on reading chat. Things are getting just a little hectic. There's a sniper shooting us. There we go, no more. There's a bunch of bad guys. Well, I think we're the bad guys, honestly, but wow, there's a lot of you. Okay, hello. Take my grenades and call me don't call me in the morning. I don't want to hear from you again, honestly. Whew. Whew. Okay. You love Warframe? Heck yeah. I really enjoyed my summer of Warframe. I think I probably have told you a little bit before about it, but just I had a whole summer where me and my friends played Warframe. Dude, so good, especially because the whole summer was kind of like the anthem for me was Feels Like Summer by Childish Gambino. It came out that summer and I played it literally on repeat, and dude, it was so good. Ooh, okay, there's a flavor. Ooh, okay, they're flaming in the chat. Ooh, my nose. But Feels Like Summer by Childish Gambino was playing for me constantly. Ooh, I'm gonna hang out with my team. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go green mode, you know? I'm gonna use eco-friendly disposable cups and buy a Tesla and gonna save my eggshells and then bake them, I think people do, and then they crush it down for the calcium in the eggshell and then they feed it to their plants. There we go. That's going green. Ooh. And then just to counteract that, after I'm done being green, after I go back to being a normal human, I'll get a Ford F-150 and I will only get the most chunky of gas guzzling trucks, and I'll litter and I'll go to an oil rig just so I'll get a job at an oil rig just so I can, oh boy, just so I can cause an intentional oil spill over the Gulf of somewhere. What else? How could you be even less green? I'm gonna buy another Tesla and then put an engine into it so it uses gas instead. Is that more or less? I think that's just weird if you want to look like you drive a Tesla, but you don't. Anyway, I don't know. I kind of got lost in the sauce there, and I think I ended up in a completely different dish, if I'm being honest. Ooh. What were we talking about? We were talking about Warframe, I think. Ah! My fight or flight activated, and that time it was all flight, baby. Flight right into the fight. There we go. Just chop it and slop it. This is all you gotta do. I'm here chopping it. I'm here slopping it. And I'm here topping it, you know? People, here, I have a dumb, bad joke. You know, I always slop it and I always top it. So people always call me the sloppy toffee. That's dumb. That's dumb. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I'm starting to hate your own home. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of doggies. Oh my gosh. Are we done? Are we done with the dogs? Whew. Oh my gosh. Whew. But yeah, I played Warframe for one summer and I remember having a great time. I think I like got to max on a Warframe or two. I think I did it on 2 Warframes, and then, you know, me and my friend slowly stopped playing, I think. But I had a great time playing it. And the area's just boring. I get that. That second monitor just coming in clutch. I was more hyped to see you live than I imagined Florida was to see another solar eclipse. Wait, what do you mean? Are they getting another solar eclipse today? Did that happen recently? That's insane. They got another eclipse. They get 2? Mom says you get 2 eclipses? Oh, my mom says I only get 1. Oh. The spot seemed really weak at first, but eventually come to realize he's actually a huge threat. Yeah, Spot from Across the Spider-Verse. Yeah, he's just like, he kicked his own butt and then he started his training montage arc of absorbing cities. Warframe is the mortal enemy of Destiny. Destiny 2? Destiny that Destiny? Not Destiny's child? I don't know what that means. Hey, I thought I was supposed to be doing like a challenge when I was doing that game. I need to suppress some enemies, so I need to go green mode. I need to kill 250 people, which I've got 94 right now, and then I need to throw a grenade at 500 people, and I have half of those. So I think we're going again. I'll hop right into it. Shucks. Warframe is arguably superior. Oh, it's like a huge ARP game based on an old robotic space ninjas. And did I mention it's free to play? You ever want to do up to 6 million damage to your enemies with a nuke gun? Well, Warframe is yours. Hey Tass, how's it going? How you been? I saw you were playing Cyberpunk recently on Steam, and I wasn't like creeping on you or anything. I was looking at Cyberpunk and it was like, oh, Tass is now playing, and I was like, oh cool. I beat Cyberpunk when it came out. Super fun game. It was very glitchy and I had a lot of fun with it. I was playing it for the glitches, and there were some fun glitches that I really hope they didn't patch. But I'm hoping to eventually play Phantom Liberty at some point. I've heard it's like really good. I've heard it's like super fun. I also, this is not what we're doing today, but normally I've been playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk and a bunch of other rhythm games on my stream this year. But the next game after Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is going to be Elden Ring DLC. I think we're going to do that on stream. Warframe is the best game where you can send you enemies to another planet before they actually die. That's good. I have been playing Cyberpunk. It's been really good. I've been playing as a netrunner using mono wires. Oh, what are mono wires? Because I know I kind of went fully into like the whole like hacker vibes, you know? I did hacker. Here's what the way I played Cyberpunk is like I would walk into a place, they're like, hey, you got to get some information or whatever, and I'm like, all right, sure, right? And then I would go, okay, so I would start hacking the cameras so I could ping everybody so I know what the threat is, and then I would do the things of like, oh, you know, make it that these guys get distracted so I can go up and stealth kill, and then I would like make it so that the virus jumps from person to person, or that this person starts attacking these people. I would just be doing all of that. It was super fun. And then I realized I could eventually I get the hack of I can see through walls, and that's really good for me. Whoo! And that's really good for me because then I was able to just hack into a place, see all the enemies by pinging them or like using a daemon host or whatever, and then all I would do is I would take my sniper rifle and I upgraded it and did the skill tree so that I could shoot through walls, and it was like I was in a Call of Duty Modern Warfare server. I would cheat. I was just screen hacking, or not screen hacking. I was able to see them through walls and then literally instantly just shoot them in their head. It was fantastic. It felt so powerful. I knew where they were on the map everywhere, and I was able to just use that to get some free headshots. It was fantastic, and that's the way I beat the game too. And I think my damage, I tried to get all the damage things for the sniper rifle, and I think I had Pan Am sniper rifle. If you know what that one is, you have to do her whole storyline and maybe her romance line. I romanced Pan Am. She was cute. But I think I got up to doing 1 million damage, I think is my highest, or it was like 1.3 or something close to that, of just like a ridiculous amount because of all these X, Y, and Z's abilities that I just got to stack up on themselves of like, oh, if they're behind cover, if you're behind cover, if you aim for more than 5 seconds, if they're running, if you get a perfect headshot. And I'm like, brother, I can see them through the darn walls. I'm getting a perfect headshot, and if not, I'll be disappointed in myself too. But that's the way I played it. I kind of was I was a hacker. I was a hacker, so I could hack into the cameras, and then I hacked into the whole dang game, dude. Super fun. 10 out of 10 would recommend it. Oh boy, oh boy. There's a lot happening, you know? And I think the best course of action is to, turn off your brain, except for this part. Because wherever that is, the buzz, that's a witch. Oh, there she's right there. Do not go and say hi. So that's a witch, also known as a demon host. Okay. Whew. I don't want to wake up the witch, so I'm just gonna keep on moving. Wow, what a big explosion. There we go. Go green mode, then go non-green mode. There we go. Okay, this guy's going for me. We'll just a little toro. We'll just like skip out at the last second. Easy peasy. Put a hole right through that guy's chest. Good luck breathing. Okay, we're just gonna hit him through the railing. Don't question it. It's just how the world of 40k Warhammer works, all right? And who am I to disagree with it?
Time for a surprise.
This sniper gone. Gone. Reduced to atoms. Who is Adam? Who is he? Okay, this is fine. We're doing fine. We're not in trouble yet. We're not the only one down here and struggling to survive. This is perfectly fine. I'm not stressed or there is zero sweat on my brow. This is cool and fine and good. There's just more fire. There's just more fire. Oh, it just keeps on growing too. Very cool. Oh, okay, that was my normal calm voice. I am not shaken in the most. If I had a heart monitor on, it would be reading a cool 45 beats per minute. I'm a dip in 30 minutes, by the way, so it's like halfway 2 in the morning for me. Oh my man, I appreciate you stopping by. I always forget that sometimes you guys are like, and it's on me, but just that sometimes you guys are at a different part of the world and therefore, you know. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, I got too close to her. She woke up. Don't get that close. Many are saying this is bad. There's a lot happening here. Oh boy. You know, if I can't follow along, then good luck everyone else. Ooh. I'm gonna heal up. I think I deserve it. Uh-oh. Whew. Anyways, I'm trying to read chat. I have been playing Cyberpunk. You've been playing a Netrunner using mono wires, and mono wires are like the melee strings with the quick hack on it now. Oh, cool. So do you like garrote people? Are you able to like go up behind them and then just like really quickly kill them silently? Because that's sick. Well, point blank range. All right. Say goodbye to your whole like inner chest cavity. Hello. Oh, there's a bunch of you guys, huh? I've got a chain on my sword and I'm not afraid to use it on you or the trees. I'm the Lorax #1 hater. There's a lot of like anti-green and sustainability commentary happening right now, apparently. Specifically from me. I'm just trying my best, honestly, and I think that's the most anyone can ask for. Streaming is a rarer sight than getting a pink sheep holding a pickle in Minecraft. No, I've been streaming every 2 weeks. All right, I don't know if it would take you 2 weeks of constant Minecraft playing to get that. I feel like it shouldn't. If it does, then maybe I'm doing something wrong, or maybe Java is. Oh, Java doesn't even make Minecraft anymore. People don't even know who Herobrine is anymore, and that's a Woo! Shouldn't have hit that. This is a problem. Got a dip. All right, thank you, Shadows. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I got you. This is a lot. We're stuck in a corner and things are coming at us from both ends. And then it's just constant fire. There's a sniper rifle. There's people coming front and back. Ooh, okay. Great to see you again, my dude. Keep doing what you do, sir. Yeah, of course, Shadow, you too. And if you ever want to catch the VODs, down below I got the YouTube hookup for you if you'd like it. On any of the streams. Well, any of the streams from this year. Oh, that's a friend. I kept on trying to kill him. Oh, whoopsie. I'm not trying to BM, I promise. Oh, hello. Okay, whew. That's a friend. Are you a friend? You're a foe? Goodbye, hello? That's so many people. Oh my gosh. I'm in the thick of it. I'm in the loose of it. I'm in the runniness of it. Whew. Don't talk to me or my shotgun ever again. Whew. You know, just having a grand old time. Ooh, just having a fun classic white girl summer. Herobrine was my internet brain rot. Herobrine was my SCP growing up, you know? He was mine. He was ours. And they didn't take that from us, but I lived for that. That was my Slenderman. He was like, "Oh, he's in the game." But he like wasn't in the game, and it was also like Notch's brother. I once listened to a podcast about Notch being interviewed by Critical Penguin, Moist Critical. There you go. That's his legal name. Moist Critical and his friends interviewed Notch, or at least they were like talking about him or to him. I know, very, very detailed. Good job, Froth. But Notch was just like, yeah, so I fly my friends out for trips all the time, but then I let them buy sandwiches for me. Because if you have dumb amount of money and like money doesn't matter to you, it kind of sucks to be your friend, because then it feels like, you know, it feels like you can't do anything for them because they can buy whatever experiences or food that they want. So Notch has his friends like buy him lunch, or like they offer and he lets them, because like then it doesn't feel like one-sided. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like only the rich guy pays for the food. It's like, no. It's a group effort. And I think that's the right way to go about it for hello. Oh my gosh. Lots of stuff, lots of developments. Okay. Wow! I did. I had some big air, dude. Oh my gosh. Put me in the Olympics. I could jump right over that bar. Okay, a little bit rude, I will be honest. Oh, it's because you didn't even die. I shot you in the face with a slug? And you're still moving like a snail? I remember when you streamed FNF a lot. The good old days, man. Speaking of which, I'm doing FC runs on Matt Void Chronicles. Oh, nice. I know you already left Shadow, but I'm just trying to catch up. I would like to meet up with my friends. I'm gonna be real honest about this. With my team. There we go. I'll chainsaw a bit of you off, you know? You're on sale. I barely use weapons. I just run around exploding people's brains and quick hacking them. Honestly, being able to blow up people's brains was the best thing, because then I didn't have to worry about anything. It was just like, oh cool, that guy's a threat. Pfft, not anymore. It was fantastic. I could just worry about like getting in, and then I was always, you know, I feel like stealth games nowadays kind of do that thing of you try to have a really good successful stealthy plan, but then as soon as someone sees you, the cow dung hits the fan, and you know, and it gets everyone just like, well, there goes my plan. I guess it's just we're not stealthing anymore, we're going guns a-blazing. And it's like, that can be fun, but also that wasn't what I was trying to go for. I was trying to be stealthy. I was trying to use my hacking skills and be what is it, non lethal and whatnot, you know? I don't have to be, but I wanted to be, and the game took that from me, or at least me not seeing one camera, even though I hacked into, I thought, all of them, just because of my, not incompetence, but unobservant booty. Just because of that, I get caught, and now I gotta fight for my life. It's rough out here. Oh my gosh, I didn't forget there was two of them, but I did not realize, that's for sure. Okay, we're having fun. This game feels a lot, I've said this before, but this game feels a lot like Doom, where you need to do like threat assessment to be like, what's the biggest problem that's come into combat right now, and what do I need to take care of right away? And the snipers are some of them. The snipers are a big problem, because if they get one shot on you, there goes your blue health, and if they get another one, there goes all your white health too. So the FNF days, I remember that. Hi, Constant Noises, just by the way. Hi, Froth. I've been missing streams recently, so I'm glad I caught one today. Yay, yeah. It's okay. I don't know if you've like missed a whole lot. I wasn't able to stream last 2 weeks ago, so it has been a month since my last stream, so it's not fully on you. Oh my god, I dodged to the left to dodge one, rage to dodge one of those guys, and then the second one came in on his left side. There's no winning, except dodging correctly, I guess. Okay, just a bunch of problems over there, that's for sure. I've been playing a bunch of this game recently. That's for darn sure. I've been playing Darktide for like a while. I've been in like a Titanfall 2 kick, but it's kind of gotten taken over by Darktide, and it's honestly just because there's 4 different classes, and I wanted to get all of them up to level 30, and I have now. So now it's like, cool, instead of That's a big guy. Instead of me, you know, doing specific goals, I still am doing goals, but instead of just trying to level up, now I'm like, actually, they killed that thing so fast. I'm trying to actually do some certain challenges so I can get some good stuff. Ah! I didn't need to double hit that. That's for darn sure. Okay. I'm taking that, whatever. And I'm honestly moving on. And if people want to join me, would love that. Would love to know your thoughts on this. Ooh. But yeah, I've been watching Arcane recently, and I was like, we only watched the first episode, but like Arcane, good show. I enjoy it. I've been watching. I haven't been watching a whole lot of movies recently, but I've heard that there's some good ones. There's the Wolverine movie. Is anyone gonna go see that? I know that like the Deadpool movies are fun, you know, they're fun and I do enjoy them. Like they're easy, I want to say, not in a rude way. They're just like, you'll sit down and you'll probably smile on your face and you don't even realize it. It's like you're watching a YouTube video that you enjoy. You just get a little smile on your face, right? And I feel like the Deadpool movies kind of can deliver on that pretty well. That being said, I'm not a crazy, what is it? I like Deadpool. I'm not like a crazy fan. He's not my favorite superhero. That's the right word to say, because Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. And I would rather watch a Spider-Man movie in theaters than a Deadpool movie. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I know that Deadpool is good, but it's probably going to be a couch movie for me if I'm being real. I will watch it when it comes out on Disney Plus or whatever, and I will watch it on the couch, and it'll be a good time. You know, I might watch it in the daytime, so the dark scenes might be really bad, but but you know, I'll see some stuff. I'll put on subtitles, you know. I'll have some sun glare on my monitor. It'll be good. It'll be a great experience. It's like watching any House of the Dragon episode and just like, dude, trying to watch modern day modern day TV shows that have dark scenes. I've said this before. I miss my wife. No, I miss Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings had night shots that you could see perfectly. It was great. Where am I? I've never been over here. They had night shots that you could see perfectly. And it was, so wonderful. I loved that. And they just did it by having things be bright and just saying, yeah, whatever. There's light. It's moonlight, whatever. And we're not going to try and, you know, not explain it away, but like they're not going to worry about it. You know what I mean? And I like that. That way you could actually see everything and you could fully enjoy the movie no matter what or when or where. But, you know, nice things, you can't always have them. Some people are saying this. I'm taking my mom to see Deadpool and Wolverine because she loves Huge Jacked Man. Heck yeah, dude. Huge is, he's fun. I really think it's funny how, you know, he auto heals, therefore he's immortal. Therefore, throughout the entire history of all the young X-Men movies and the original older X-Men movies with like Sir Ian McKellen and whatnot, I love that it still has just been Hugh Jackman as forever this Wolverine, you know? He is that Wolverine. And he will not be anyone else, or there won't ever be another Wolverine just because of how good of a job he does. Guys, I would like to get out of here. Okay, this works. I used my going ghost mode, my Danny Phantom, but then I got stuck at everybody. Dude, I've heard that Samurai Jack is coming to the Nickelodeon Brawl Stars, or whatever that game was, Brawliverse, or whatever they named that. I heard that Samurai Jack is coming to it. Is that good? Because I love Samurai Jack. Is he a good fighter, or is he just, if he's a sword fighter and it's, you know, similar to Smash Bros, is it just like, is he Ike? Is that all it is? Because he's a samurai, you know? He's Samurai Jack. They gotta have, I guess, what could they do? Because he's a samurai, except in all the Samurai Jack episodes, he doesn't like only ever use his sword. He's like very resourceful, and he uses bows and he uses all sorts of stuff. He fights the Scotsman. He should have a straw hat. That's his signature look. I think last time I caught the stream, it was that hospital rhythm game you played, which feels like a month ago. It was a couple months ago, I want to say that, because we've been playing not Jet Set Radio, but Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, which is like Jet Set Radio, and we're 3 streams into that, maybe 4, and we should be done with it pretty soon. I didn't know if I killed her or not. I was just kind of hoping I did. Who's aiming at me? Oh, you are. Ah! Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. I was like a mongoose on my back legs. I was on threat alert. I was just trying to see where the bad guys were, and then suddenly the game gave me the audio cue of that. That's the audio cue of the game going, "Hey, idiot! There's one there's one behind you hitting you," which is it's very polite. It's very polite of the video game to be doing that. What's been happening in the world recently? Okay, buddy, I got just the grenade for you. Here, enjoy this. There you go. Yeah, I know you're gonna have a blast with that one. Oh boy. Have you ever played One Armed Robber? It's free on Steam, and I think you'll find it very silly. What is One Armed Robber? Dude, I've always really wanted to play all of the YouTuber one-hand sim games. Like, there's a game where you have to reload a gun at a table with 3 other players that are all trying to reload a gun, but like you can only control one hand, and it's it's ridiculous. And I've never played, what's that one surgeon game where you can like use a hammer to crack open the ribs and then you can pull the lungs out, and it's like ridiculous. And in one level you're in space, and in another one you're in the back of a moving ambulance. You know what I mean? I've always really enjoyed the idea of those like hand simulator games. I've never actually done it though, and I would love to eventually play those, like, genuinely. I feel like sometimes games like that, and I know they're very silly, but I feel like games sometimes like that, not to put the YouTubers on blast, but I feel like they don't super try, or like, I don't know, like they are trying, but just like, they don't do a good job. And I feel like it would be cool to see somebody that does do a good job. You know what I mean? I want to see somebody that like does it well. Like, if you've seen the game Shadows of Doubt, it's that game where people were actually like trying to solve a murder case and whatnot. I wanted to see somebody actually play the game properly, and I wanted to see how the game could be done properly and not just busting into people's houses and while they're unconscious taking their fingerprints to try and solve the murder. I wanted to play it myself, and I've had a great time with it, but I'm just like, I get that they try to look for the fast-paced easy funnies, but I'm just like, I don't know, I want you to try the game, you know? They focus more on the silly than the gameplay. I get that, and I get that, you know. They're streamers. They know how they like to entertain, you know. Like, for some people, and I don't really know where I fall into it. You can make your own discretion of this, but I feel like YouTubers and streamers and online entertainers, they fall into different categories, right? And if you take an FPS person, a person that like plays, you know, like not Warframe, what's the Call of Duty PUBG game? If you have a PUBG streamer or like an Apex Legends streamer, if you have some of those people that's all about like headshots, clearing rooms, you know, and is very like, gets on mic, is like, he's on me, he's cracked, he's just like, I don't know, it's very game focused content, even though it is like, it makes sense because it is a very intense game to play. It needs a lot of focus. I once watched this streamer who was a very like entertaining streamer who would like tell stories and wouldn't just I think it's just Modern Warfare. Warzone, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of Warzone. I once watched a Sea of Thieves stream where there was one guy who was like the entertaining guy, and he stepped away, and he had these two people that were like, you know, FPS shooters. And for the whole 5 minutes that the main guy was gone, these two people were just filling the air with like just with FPS type or like game focused commentary. They're like, I see a ship. Oh no, I actually don't see a ship. Are you fed? Do you have bullets? Okay, cool. They were talking about supplies. They're talking about threats. And I'm just like, you got 5 minutes. Do you want to like, and this is just me, this is a lot of like my own biases and what I enjoy from like streaming and content, but I'm just like, talk about your day, you know, to like be like, hey, my man, are you like, what do you have for lunch, huh? Was it good? Was it tasty? I'm just like, give me something, you know. I want something more than just he's on me, and I'm just like, I get that it's in those times of stress, but just like, I want something that's not always game focused. Now, do I always deliver that? Probably not. I try to think of things that are outside of the game to talk about, and I know that it is difficult, you know. I watch Northern Lion, I'm like, oh, he makes it seem so easy. And then I hop on stream and I'm like, what do I talk about aside from the game? The weather? Dude, it's been hot. But like, I've learned for me that that's what I like, is those entertaining people. And how did I get onto this? I feel like people stream differently, and I feel like those people that do oh boy, I feel like people that do the game focused audio or commentary aren't as fun to watch. Hold on, I'm trying to find my point again. I don't really know what point I was trying to make. I know there was a point. What was I trying to express? What was I trying to say? Huh. Now this is a problem I know with myself. It's just like, I do this. I constantly do this in my streams of just, I try to have commentary and then I just forget what I'm talking about, which is, hey, for those of you taking notes, not good. Don't do that. It started with silly games. Oh yeah, I feel like, well, I said, oh yeah, but it didn't fully bring me back to the point I was trying to make. I like those silly games. And I like it when the silly people and entertaining people play the silly games. But then also, I think I would benefit. I think here's the point I'm trying to make. I think I would benefit from seeing the FPS gamers from playing a silly game, because they would I feel like they would express the difficulty of the silly game. Like, you know, oh, it's so hard, but also, you know, it's hard because of this reason. It's not just the person going, okay, I'm gonna try to load the bullet into the gun backwards. And I'm just like, brother, you can't even do it normally. You know, it's like, oh, okay, I know I've never played this game before, but we're gonna try to play Elden Ring blindfolded. Also, I've never played the game. And I'm like, just play the game raw first, brother. Like, before you just start dipping it in sauce, like, taste it first before you add salt to the dish. You know what I mean? And I'm a enthusiastic, oh boy. I'm an enthusiastic, okay. I kind of got myself into this problem. I'm kind of an enthusiastic, what's the right word for it? Metaphor user, and that's because of many people that I watch. from NL to this StarCraft shouter, shoutcaster, I guess. Just like, I like it when you can have kind of witty metaphors of like, this game is like a pile of food that you can add salt on, and the salt is the flavor. It's very dumb, but I'm just like, I don't know, it's something I like. And I realized I really like doing a lot of those, and so much so that I sometimes run into problems, not problems, but people don't understand me because I'm trying to do such a convoluted metaphor. I become unintelligible trying to seem not smarter. Trying to be funny or add levity actually adds problem, which is pretty funny, I think. Of just like, this type of communication will clear things up. Surely, wrong. It did not. Ooh. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. This whole thing, I haven't really been doing any of this off stream. I haven't been talking to myself as I play games, sadly, because I've realized, like, I watch Northern Lion, I watch RT Game, I watch a bunch of these other people that, like, I feel like you could take away their chat and they will still be just as entertaining, and it makes me want to it makes me want to talk while streaming before too. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for the follow, Vulcan Lord of the Drakes. I hope the Drakes are doing good, you know? The Drakes are eating good this year. Okay, we're chilling. We're playing Darktide. I'm on Heresy difficulty. Here's all the information. Good luck. I'm playing Veteran, and I'm having a grand old time. I'm trying to do a whole bunch of quests, and I keep on forgetting about them. That's for darn sure. Have you guys been watching the Olympics? Dude, the Olympics, it's so fun to have like a thing that everybody kind of in the world gets to experience, you know? It's like the solar eclipse. It's like, cool. Well, that's not for everybody. But I don't know, it's like these world events that kind of bring people together, and I really enjoy that. Even if I'm like not an active or super big participator, I like that the Olympics is something that right now we can be like, are you watching it? Who are you like rooting for or voting for? And then how has it been? And then did you hear that there is this, is it this North Korean lady or this Indian lady? And I apologize. But this North Korean or Indian lady broke the world record and got a gold medal for air pistol archery. It's not archery, but like, you know, they do gun stuff instead of archery stuff with bows and arrows, and she friggin' broke the world record, and she was so cool and calm and collected about it. She's like, yeah, there you go. And I'm like, oh my gosh. She was so cool and calm about it, just casually breaking a world record. That could be me. I guess people do that all the time with like speed runs, but I don't know. That feels super cool. I watched a little bit of the archery, the women's archery one. That was cool. I know some people at my work were excited about the women's NBA games. I haven't started watching it. I get you. Vulcan Lord of the Drakes. I apologize. I don't think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Sorry, my man. You can explain it or you don't have to, you know? For me, it's just a name, but for you, it's a meaning, you know? It's an icon. Okay. I know the word Vulcan. I know that word. I know it's dumb, but like, yeah, I know that word. That's Star Trek. I gotta watch out for the trapper. I am in a corner here, so it's a little bit dicey. I've never played Dicey Dungeons, but this is what I feel like it would be like. Froth, you have a shotgun. You know that, right? Well, I just remembered just right now, so... Give me a second. This dog is trying to get me? You're trying to get me? Get out of here! Ooh! I'm out of here. I'm using my uh-oh, mom, they're beating me up. Please make them stop button. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge. Woo. Whew. This game's going great. Do you know the lore of Warhammer? No, I have a friend that's super into Warhammer. He didn't get me into Warhammer Darktide. I think I watched a JFJ video, and he's the one that kind of got me into it. But then my friend, you know, he's played Warhammer. There's that new Space Marine game that is going to have 3-player co-op in it. And me and my 2 friends, one of them is the Warhammer nerd. And my friend, not nerd, he enjoys Warhammer. And he even has the sets. Or like, what am I trying to say? He even has like miniatures and everything. And I go to a tabletop RPG place and I bought a little guy. I can show you guys it in a second. I bought a little miniature to paint for myself. It's like a warrior priest or something like that. He's got a purse. He has purse and he is a cleric of some kind. Okay, I should not run ahead. But I could watch the back. There we go. Chew on that, doggy. Am I the only one that's like suffering from the poison, or is this a group suffering event? Nice. I'm gonna do that. Screw you guys. Honestly. Whew. If you look up the prime arc of the 18th Legion, you will understand. Okay. I'm down for some lore, you know, a little lore drop. Uh-oh. Yep, I died? Oh no, I'm just down. Okay, the wall made me think I was Gonzo from Sesame Street. I just made a fun D&D one-shot for the first time because my friends have never played before and I never DM'd. So we decided to try and play without rules or understanding. Honestly, that's how Dungeons & Dragons started. And that's the best way to play it. It's like the rules of D&D are a guidebook and you don't need to follow them strictly. In fact, here, if you liked DMing, try just, you know, the rule of cool kind of just whenever your players ask if they can do something for a session, just try and say yes and then try to like go with the flow. Cause like, yeah, you'll have things that you prepped and that they destroyed, but just like, that's the fun part of D&D is making these outrageous plans and then somehow them working. You know what I mean? Somehow them being like, okay, we're gonna get the Eagles to pick us up and then we're gonna drop our bag of holding on them and then we're gonna try to shoot another bag of holding into that bag of holding, creating a nuke on the city. And honestly, rad, because that's a cool story for them to tell. More often than not, the players will remember the story arcs and the cool things they did as their characters rather than like the campaign, sadly. I was dead. I was not paying attention. Well, I can read more stuff here. It's like gameplay, talk, and call outs, and then an occasional chat. Have you heard about the Arby's sandwich? But they're still playing seriously. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's exactly that concept. The 18th Legion is the nicest of the Space Marines. I hope I'm not forcing you to get into the lore. No, you're good. You're sharing. I don't think you're forcing it on me. I appreciate it. Here, I'll look it up right now. 18th Primarch. It went up to it's as soon as I put that in, it said 18th primary school, which is very funny. The Primarch. The Primarchs were the 20 genetically engineered transhumans, sons of the Emperor of Mankind, created in the late 30th millennium. Cool. Sure, we're starting the timeline early. They were intended to be immortal and superhuman generals and proconsuls who would command the Emperor's Great Crusade to reunite the scattered human race beneath his leadership. And their genomes later served as the genetic templates from which the Emperor crafted his 20 Space Marine legions. Whoa, dude. That's only the first paragraph, and that's already like giving you where they came from and where did they go, Cotton Eye Joe. That's a whole lot. I'll get a Medicaid. I'll get, well, and unless other people want some, I'm getting one. I'll top off, you know. I'll be the big man. I won't turn the other cheek. I won't turn either cheeks, honestly. I'm cheeked out. Trying to just stay out of its lane. Ooh. Here we go. Get some of this, get some of that. I feel like you would like the Horus Heresy. You're giving me homework?
The enemy.
The Horus Heresy. Oh boy. Ooh, hold on. But yeah, me and my friends want to play the game where you can play as 3 Space Marines. I don't know what it's called. It might just be called 40K Space Marines, but it's coming out eventually. And me and my friends are very excited for it. Ah! Bad vibes. Too many ragers. Calm down. Ooh. Well, I didn't have my reload ready, that's for darn sure. Hello. Oh great, another grenade, another healing station. Whoop, little juice, little Rubik's Cube for the brain. Dude, I've never been able to actually complete a Rubik's Cube. I've been able to get like the first couple of layers, and then then it's all downhill from there. Ooh, I like veteran. I like how quickly I can switch between gun and sword. I think that's super handy, especially for big hordes like that. Like, I have great horde clear potential. I am not, with this shotgun, I'm not very good at killing the big bad guys like this guy, but honestly, that's why we invented grenades. So you don't have to worry about it, or you don't have to get close to it either. There you go. You just kind of throw it, and then the problem eventually explodes in a couple of seconds. And that's the life, that's the world I like to live in. Here, where's Zell? This guy needs some juice. Oh, or I used it on me on accident. Oh. Froth, I need to know, are you more of a DC Comics or a Marvel guy? Here's the thing, when I grew up, I didn't know that there was like a big fight between them. I was like, oh cool, a bunch of different superheroes. So I have favorites between them. The Flash is my favorite DC superhero. And then Spider-Man is my favorite Marvel hero. And like, Batman's cool. Marvel Woman is cool, Superman is cool, you know, like I think they're all cool, but like when I was little I was like, okay, this is my guy on this team, and then this is my guy on this team. But I think, I don't know, I feel like I got to read a couple of like the Spider-Man comics growing up too, and so maybe that's biasing me. And then also like the Marvel movies where I enjoyed were good. So I think I'd say I'm kind of more of a Marvel guy. Oh, I got that guy up and then immediately went down. Yeah, I think I'm more of a Marvel guy, and it's like the movies have been good. Batman, the Batman series of TV shows, and the Batman series of TV shows and movies have also been really good. Okay, I'm up. There we go. Okay, we're all up. We're all fine. No one's dying. There's just a whole lot of fire, you know, and that's normal. Okay. Yeah, but I never really like knew there was a divide where people didn't like a certain group of it. I thought it was just like, cool, these guys are both like kind of rad, you know? Nice. How do I... Oh, we just never have toughness when there's gas. I thought it was doing corruption damage fully. Oh, it also is doing corruption damage. Okay, that sucks. I'm gonna get with my team. That super sucks. I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna take mine, and you can have yours. Sit down. Be humble. Oh. But like, the Batman movie's so good, dude. Hear me out. The old Batman movie with Adam West had the Riddler in it, and it has always stuck out to me the crazy backwards riddles that they had in the 19-somethings. Because at one point, the riddle is, I sit in a tree and go up and down, and then Robin goes, of course, a sparrow with a machine gun. And then I'm just like, in what world is that the answer, brother? How did you even get onto that crazy answer? Like, what do you mean? A sparrow with a machine gun is the first thing you think of? Are you drunk high? Like, what in the world? But like, that was the correct answer, which is the part that always blows my mind of like, yeah, of course, it's a sparrow with a machine gun. Well, what else would it be? You know, if it looks like red paint and smells like blue paint, what color is it? It's green paint. I'm just like, dude, I don't know. Riddles back in the day were insane, and no one knew what they were doing, and everyone was just hoping for the best, feels like. Oh, I completely missed. There you go. Just beat him up, you know? Just bully him physically. Online bullying? We don't need that. We got physical. We got hands that we can throw. We don't need insults. Average Robin W. And dude, I loved watching the different Batman and like Marvel and Teen Titans like TV shows. I think DC had some great TV shows, and I think that was like their heyday. And then Marvel has had some like good movies. Marvel has had some good movies, and there's also been some stinkers on both sides. You know, I really liked Wonder Woman. That was a great DC movie. Like Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman in Wonder Woman 1, you can't be ready for anything that Wonder Woman does. It's World War I, right? They're going into this broken little town, and there's a sniper up in a bell tower, right? What are you gonna do? This guy's like, cool, I got the distance, I got the height, I have all the advantage. If I am in XCOM, if I'm playing XCOM right now, I have like full cover, I have height, I have all these things that will make me win the battle a little bit better. And you know what Wonder Woman does? She jumps up there and destroys the bell tower. Just completely like, it's insane. And there's also, she once gets surrounded by a bunch of people, and then she kicks a table at them. Like, Wonder Woman, you cannot predict in that movie. Like, everything she does is just, you can't see it coming. At least in the first one. I also really liked watching the Snyder Cut of Justice League. That one was a super fun one. I really enjoyed the Snyder Cut. I was the same with DC and Marvel until my friend told me about the war between the fandoms. So I have favorited on both sides too. Yeah, you know? I always thought Green Lantern or like The Martian, I always thought they were cool. I just liked how stoic they were. You know, at least as a kid growing up, I was like, that's cool. It is dumb. It is so dumb how the Green Lanterns can only make like human machines. It's like they're aliens. What do you mean? It's like, let them make friggin' something more than like a jet fighter, you know? Literally anything else. Since Wonder Woman isn't from Earth, I wonder if her throwing tables at people is normal for her. Yeah, maybe that's just how they greet each other. Maybe it's just that, you know? Maybe I'm wrong and I'm, you know, maybe I'm biased. Maybe I'm the problem. Also, are you guys down with what's been happening? I don't know. Are you guys like, this is fun for me, just figuring out how to talk and then play the game. And if it isn't too bad for you, we're gonna keep on going. But we could probably switch over to, I've gotten my fix, so we could probably switch over to Bomb Rush Cyberpunk at some point. Which, that game is more of the same thing, but I feel like that game takes a little bit more brain power from me. It's like if I have my 3 brain cells, it takes at least 1, you know, or 2. Whereas this one, it's just 1 and vibes. Until I friggin' get hit like that, my gosh, I'm very bad at blocking. I've learned. I need to figure out what that's all about. I do a lot of dodging. I do a heck of a lot of dodging, but everything else, not quite. Dude, I'm enjoying this. I like talking to people. Yeah. I'm just checking in. You know, I'm seeing how the audience is. I can't hear you clap or jeer, so I'm, you know, just putting my own, just vibe checking, you know? Hello? Dude, okay, so I've been growing some plants. Here, I can show you, maybe. I've been growing some plants, and then I got one today. I've got this plant that has been in the front of my workplace, and sometimes we have gardeners come and like clean up the plants, right? So sometimes they leave a couple of scraps, which has been great. So I got to take one home today, and I had taken one of the same ones beforehand, and I have it in water, and I'm trying to grow this thing. I'm trying to like help its roots grow and propagate it. Dude, it smells like urine. This plant, I smell it. It smells so bad. I think it's rotting. I do not think I should keep it around for any longer. But I haven't yet, especially because I just got another plant of that same one. And so instead of this one sitting in water and peeing itself, I'm gonna actually, I put it in soil, and I feel so adult because I'm like, ooh, this one actually has soil. Because it's so easy just to be like, hey, can this plant exist in water? And if so, I'm gonna put it in water just because it's so much easier. You don't gotta worry about I don't know, like watering it or anything, because it is always in water. You can't overwater it because it's always in water. It's a fantastic time if you can just keep something like that. It's no sweat off my brow. Froth is becoming a plant father. Kinda. I'm becoming a plant daddy, you know? Well, never mind. I don't need to be called that. A plant father. I dodged, but I was far too close. Oh, okay. Get me up. Don't let me die. Otherwise I'll get another. You know what? You got me up, you know? You got me, dude.
Get off. Redeploying.
PVT pile. There you go. Push that back. Just push that problem into tomorrow, and then we keep on going. Plant Daddy is crazy. Plant Daddy title is kind of crazy. I'll agree on that one. We'll draw there. It kind of rolls down the stairs. Oh. Dude, I think it's been crazy that sometimes that like the brain rot vernacular nowadays has turned into like bouncing and moaning on it, like literally doing tricks on it. And I'm just like, what? How did we get here? I don't know why I thought of that. I think it was the Plant Daddy thing or something. Hey, Froth, why are you here? Hey, this is the get out of the problem button because I got far too away from my team. Just gonna keep on running. Oh no. We're doing fine. I'm coming to you. I think I was about to get shot at, I'll be perfectly honest. Buddy, are you good in there? You're on fire. Okay, maybe you're not. I thought it was about to recede. I thought it was meant to be no fire. I did it too early. I thought I was good. I thought we were here. While I'm downed. Here. This is who I got. This is my fighter. Here. Hello. I got a Storm Eternal's Knight Relictor. No! I dead. I got a Storm Relictic guy. Storm cast Eternals Knight Relictor. Look at his little purse. Look at his little purse he's got. He's ready to go out on the town. He's ready for it, dude. I try to stay away from the brain rot stuff that we have now. Is weird. I get that, but also this is, I feel like the Skibbity Riz Gyat Ohio level 10 Rizzler, that stuff, like doing tricks on it. I feel like all of that wording, that was our swag, you know? Like swag, YOLO, like that we had it too. And one, we grew out of it, but I feel like, I'm not trying to get super philosophical here. I should probably try to spin this into a joke, but instead I'm just gonna get real. Of just like, I think it's important to try to, as like cringy as it is, try to adopt it as much as you can, because then you're not fighting change, right? Because then you're not an old guy that's like, oh, these kids with their skibbity riz. It's like, if you join in the brain rot a little, it's kind of, you get the fun out of it, and then also younger people be like, don't say that, and I'm like, nah, skibbity riz, you know? I feel like accepting it and going with it is not healthier, but just like culturally better, because then you're not the old person that isn't with it, you know what I mean? It's like, you get it, or like you try it, and then also it makes younger people laugh, which is really funny, or like they roll their eyes, which is also good. Wow, there's two of you, huh? Sheesh. Ooh. Yeah, this is an insane hallway. This is extremely stressful. Oh my gosh, we're on this little platform and we are fighting for our lives right now. We're trying our best, and our best is not enough. Well, maybe if we all start dying, then it certainly was not enough. I'm gonna stay here for a second. I want some more heal, honestly. Ooh, but just like refusing to say the memes or whatever, or the brain rot stuff of today, it feels like it feels very like, I don't know, like boomers not knowing how to use the internet, right? And it's not exactly the same thing, technology versus just like language, but I'm just like, you know, I think I would rather be cringe to the kids. What? What? Be cringe to the kids, but I don't know, truthful to myself. If I'm again, should have spun this into more of a joke, but here we are. Take that, call me in the morning. Or don't. I'm good. PVT style, you better run. You know what I mean? Bro is ready for girls' night out with the purse. She's got that thing on her. Maybe it'll be a female. I don't know. Like, I remember people were mad in the, can I do this? Oh, I can run through fire? Oh, where the fire went away. right the good time. I remember people got up in arms on the Darktide Reddit thread, subreddit, because people were like, what? No, none of the Marines could be girls. Gross. It's like, what are you, 12? Are you afraid of cooties? What are you doing? Take that and call me in the morning, or don't. I'm good. It's the best thing to come back to after an ad. I apologize for the ads. There's not really a whole lot I can do. Sometimes I can skip them, but sometimes I'm in the dang throes of it, brother. But anyway, yeah, he's got that. I have purse. And then I get, look at all the parts. I'm so excited. You also get to see the price. It was $35. A little bit more expensive than I was hoping for, but I was like, you know, this guy with purse speaks to me. He's going out on the town. He's ready for a night out. If anyone tries to like steal it, he has a mace that he can slap him with, or friggin' the purse has spikes on it. He could just whack and then you're pinned up against the wall. They say that because the Emperor's personal guards has female in it. It's friggin', what do you have, cooties? Calm down. It's just people. And fictional people at that. They're like, oh, my fictional people. It's like, I can't help you with what you're dealing with, you know? Is this better? 377 or 323. This is not as good because it doesn't have a whole lot of mobility. But here's the thing. I pull out my shotgun for a little, I look at a problem and I go, pew, and I hope it goes away, right? So I don't really care about reload speed. I care about damage. I kind of care about range. I don't super care. I care about stopping power. So like I care about the range and the stopping power and the range and the damage. I care about these three. But then this new one that I got, it has less stopping power. It has more damage, more range. Reload speed, I never reload. And mobility, I'm just bringing it out to kind of, you know, a little. Hold on real quick. My girlfriend texted me. I wish you all the green thumb good luck. I was also talking to her about my plants. I was like, my plants, dude. I get so tilted at the plants, at the towers. How are we doing on my quest that I keep on forgetting? I'm not forgetting them. I am doing them. When I see armored people, I am throwing my grenade when I can at them. And then I am doing the adept assassin. I'm switching my guns. I'm hitting people with hammers, with my mace or whatever, my chainsword, and then I'm shooting them with a shotgun. So that does that. I'm using my infiltrate. I'm going green. I'm a green machine over here. And then the barrels, honestly, that's a tough order. I'm cool with whatever. The gameplay keeps my ADHD focused on the commentary. I get that. Yeah, I do like streaming that way usually, of just if things are calm enough, just the visual is the background. The real meat and potatoes is the words that I'm spewing, and you're slurping it up with a spoon. And I'm like, why are you eating meat and potatoes like that? And you're like, that way I don't have to scrape the plate with my fork. And I'm like, oh, I get you. I eat rice a lot like that whenever I have rice in a bowl, or like usually in a bowl, because then it's all warm and I feel like a little gremlin eating it, like a little gremlin. I like a spoon more than a fork so that I can get all of it, because rice friggin' goes through the tongs. If it's okay, I'm gonna lower dump in the chat. Go for it. I'm just being a little Warhammer nerd. Yeah. It's nice sometimes. My grandma husband started saying skibbity a lot, and I fear for him. See, that's the thing. I think there is a level of understanding the culture and using it a little bit, but like if you go too far, if you're just like, here, I can pull one up, I guarantee it. If you're just like those, I use Instagram Reels a lot. If you're just like those Instagram Reels of the 3D animated Unity engine, people talking about Skibbity Riz, Ohio, if you're like doing it to that extent where every other word is like that, that's too far. That's too far, dude. Like, do I have any? Have I saved any? I don't know why I would. Where is this? This is about how to grow muscles, and I'm not going to do it. This is the square hole. But like, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There's like there's this blonde guy, and but it's all like 3D animation anyway. But like they just use as much brain rot terms as they can packed into whatever circumstances they are, you know? But I'm just like, if you're doing that, if you use the lingo so much that you're incomprehensible to other people or your own people, that's the problem. I think throwing in a little like swag, YOLO, skibbity is kind of funny, but like I don't do it to the point where no one really gets gets my meaning, you know what I mean? I'm crawling through the dang window, dude. Through the window, through the wall, till the sweat drops down my legs. You think he's ready for the girls? You need to see The Emperor's Children, the chapter where the Primarch is Fulgrim. That sounds like something. They say that because the Emperor's... Yeah. Your gameplay is my TikTok Subway Surfers, and you're the movie on the side. Oh, now that's a compliment. You know what I mean? That's very sweet. I'll take that. Dude, I pumped that guy. Froth, you can absolutely choose better words, you know? You absolutely have the capacity and the brain for it. How do I get past this guy? I'm going. My girlfriend is staying with the family for the weekend, and my grandpa asked if I had skibbity riz, and I don't know how to feel. I'd be like, Grandpa, I have as much skibbity riz as you did getting grandma. There you go. You could compliment him a little bit. She's skibbity on my riz till Ohio? I don't know. Till my level 10. I have 50,000 power points in Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends, dude. I'm really excited to be an old person. I think that's where I should start this. I've seen some things of like this old grandpa who used to be in the army, and he's playing Call of Duty Warzone, and he's being a sniper, and he's like, oh, I used to be a sniper. Here's how I used to do it. And he absolutely nails people. And just, I can't wait to be an old person and be retired and be able to play. There's so many games, dude. Oh, it's gonna be so good. You know, it's just like one of those things of just, oh, it'll be great. I can't wait to have time, I think is what I mean. I may not have the dexterity, but you know what? I think if as you become older, but if you still want to play video games, maybe that's when you try and get into like the ones where they're turn-based. That way it's not reflexes, it's not skill, it's just, all right, knight to e4, screw you, brother. That's the thing, it's got to be a fun game. I understand chess. I don't know if I understand chess. I am not always thrilled to play it. Do you get that? Do you get that? Like, chess for me is, I will play it with a friend, but also just like, why are we doing this, you know? Not that chess is bad. I understand chess and I understand like the complexity of it, but also just like, if you want to get good, there's so much to learn. But that's like every game. So maybe that's just me literally just whining, complaining like a fool. Ooh, okay. Get out of here! Oh my gosh. Sorry, I went non-verbal so I could cleanse my enemies. Ooh. This is only half the page. I can shorten if you want me to. Go for it. No, you're good, Vulcan. I will try and read it. I like getting a little bit of lore. I once did, I think it's not one of the worst streams that I did, but I think it was not the vibe for the stream, but I once wanted to learn the Risk of Rain 2 lore as to like what was happening, just like the lore of the game. So I went and read every item description and then tried to put it in a map, and like that's cool, but I should have just had someone else do that. Like there was no reason for me to spend 3 hours hot and sweaty reading too much. I should have just like pulled up an hour-long YouTube video essay that like would have done it for me. And again, not one of my worst streams, but just like definitely could have been better if I had done things different ways. But like I do enjoy learning lore. I'm a lore enjoyer. I'm a lore Larry. Now, how much lore do I know? I don't know. Just I feel like I know a little bit. I got really into the Elden Ring lore, and then I got into the, what's the right word for it? I got really into the Elden Ring lore, and then I got into the Risk of Rain lore a little bit. But I'm not like super like lore pilled in most games, you know? Like I played Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, and friggin' whatever they gave me a little thing of like, oh, here's what happened to the world. I don't care. I just want to shoot. I know it's rude, but I just want to shoot things, you know? Like it kind of depends on the game and like how I'm feeling about the game, and then also if I'm streaming it, because if I'm streaming it, I don't want to stop to read the lore. Like I'm playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk right now, and wait, was it Bomb Rush Cyberpunk or was it, I think it's Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, and sometimes there's like little things that pop up about like the story, and I literally tell the VOD, I'm like, hey, if you have, here's how to test your pausing skills, and I flash it on the screen and then immediately close it. So if a viewer wants to read the lore, they certainly can. I am not going to. And that's not like a I dislike the lore and the game, therefore I don't want to read it. It's just like, I don't know, I would like to keep things moving. But I don't know, I think there's different spaces for it. There are some games that I wish I could or did, you know, read more of the lore or like get invested into the story, you know what I mean? I think it definitely does help flesh things out. Dexterity is low, but charisma is high. That's how I build my D&D characters. Just charisma high so I can be a warlock, or a bard, and that's it. All right, nothing else interests me. Honestly, my favorite class is warlocks. I don't know, I think it's just very fun to be beholden to a begrudging patron, or like a patron that like you owe something with. I think it's very fun narrative wise, and I think that's why I like it a lot. And then also freaking warlocks, they only get like 3 spells, but those 3 spells they get to cast at the highest level, so it's very fun. Everybody kind of gets included in on it, you know? It's fun for everyone because like I get the narrative joy, and then also you get the 3 spells that are really good that may or may not help the party. I like being able to cast a couple of good spells. Like right now I'm playing a cleric. Right now I'm playing a cleric, and like that is fun, and it is nice to have so many spells, but also it's so much choice. And I know like I'm being very like picky with it, but I'm just like, I don't know, I just want to shoot Eldritch Blasts at people, and then if there's really a problem, I want to just send somebody into like the nightmare zone with banishment, you know? That's how I want to play. I have my one shtick, but then if there's a problem, I know how to deal with you. I can do banishment, or I can do invisibility and get myself straight out of dodge. And I feel like not a lot of spells scale up super well in original 5th edition, which now they're making the other edition of Dungeons and Dragons. They're like, hey, we're making more rules and changing up all the classes. And I'm just like, you're not calling it a 6th edition, but like this is 6th edition or like 5.5. And this is what friggin' Wizards of the Coast, how it got them into the trouble in the first place with Wizards of the Coast and Dungeons and Dragons 3.5. It was because of like this change of stuff. I don't know. I think things could be better, and I don't know how they could be better, but I know that it feels like maybe this ain't it, Chief. You know what I mean? Brother, send the lore, Vulcan. It doesn't look like to me that you've sent it, so send it if you want. I'm down to read. This whole conversation started because I was like, yeah, I was giving you the go ahead, and now you're keeping your brakes on at a green light. Go for it, brother. Yep, that sucks. There we go. A hound. I don't even know if I really killed that dog with my shot. I was just kind of hoping. I'll take it. I can't. I'm awful. Must be a little something. No, you're good. You're good. I wanted to, I feel it was not more at you. It was more of me just being like, they might have not heard that I gave him the go ahead. So I wanted to just let it revamp it. You know what I mean? Screw you, person all the way from downtown. Oh my gosh, there's so many dogs. Ooh. I sent like 8 paragraphs of lore. I haven't seen a single one. I apologize. They haven't popped up in me for the chat. And I don't think like if Automod or Nightbot or someone caught it, I would have seen that they caught it, but I didn't see it. Hello. There we go. There we go. This is a fun build. It's fun to be veteran with this perk where I can just like quick draw out my shotgun and then just one shot him. This is really fun. I'm having a fantastic time. I smack you with my sword, and then if you're a really problem, I get my dad being what I call my gun. I bet my dad can beat up your dad because my dad's a shotgun. The last D&D session I did, my DM made my patron a drunk man, but it's soda, and he just pretends to be drunk, and my character is like 10, so they can't tell. Ooh, that's very good. I love that, of just like a fun little reason or like direction and roleplay. I feel like sometimes people need that, you know? Not in any bad way, but just like, if I am given no boundaries, I get bored because I don't know what to do, even though I can do everything, you know? It's like, I once had access to a 3D printer and I was like, I don't know what to do because I can do anything. You know what I mean? It's like, I need some boundaries so that I can find out what I want to do on the inside. And if I don't have that, then I just kind of get stuck because I get caught up in too many options. That's how it feels for me sometimes. I slap them on the butt, and then I put friggin' a pump shotgun sized hole right through their dang heart. I love it. Look at this friend, huh? And I feel like this build can have a lot of survivability too. Hello. Oh. Well, I say survivability, but then I did just directly run into the battle, run into the enemy team. Oh, you're attacking me. That's why things are hurting. I see. I can put down what you're picking up. I'm gonna use this right now. Are we cool with that? I don't know. It's a boss battle. It feels correct to use. Ah, okay. I got jump scared by the noise of the dog, not even just the dog itself, just the idea of the dog, and I got oof. I got scared. How did you add a comma to that link? The link broke a little bit because of the comma. There you go. There you go. Let him run through that, huh? Like a cold dog on a hot day. Like a hot dog on a cold day. There we go. I do sometimes reload, but you know, it's I try to make it an infrequent occasion. Yeah, I think I get what you're saying. I should be able to piece together the link, hopefully. This is the lore for the one prime mark. Okay. I'm probably not saying it right too, which is fun. Prime arc is probably better than primarch. Primarch. It's Italian. Primarch. That man was hiding in the corner. You said it right. Well, I gave you a couple different variations, so I appreciate that. Okay, we got this. Easy peasy. I've really been enjoying the Olympics. It's kind of what my brain is still on. I've been looking forward to the breakdancing. Like, I'm super excited for breakdancing to happen because that's gonna be insane. It's like the new sport. I also want to watch rock climbing. I've seen some reels about that already. The problem is I don't really have like a great way to watch the Olympics, so I'm getting a lot of info from I'm getting a lot of my info from reels and then Reddit of them being like, wow, this person became the first person to blah blah blah, and I'm like, wow, so cool. When there's probably, you know, better avenues that I could use to go to it to get my Olympic news. Oh my gosh. There's so many pog sounds in the top left corner. I guess I could be in the left corner. We've already been like this for a little while, so we're just gonna stick with it. You know, we're chilling. Dude, my roommate was talking about this water slide that was kind of, oh, I left a book. I left a book at the beginning of the area. Oh, rough. We'll go. Oh, heck yeah. If there's actual dancing, I'll watch it. Yeah, I think that's what I think it is. It's like, it's straight up like pop and locking. And it's interesting because I'm like, how are they gonna judge that? I mean, I guess like, how do you judge anything? I was looking it up the other day because I was watching the female skateboarding Olympics, and I was like, how do you judge that? And they're like, oh, it's based off of tricks, based off of like how fast you go, the gap that you jump from like when your wheels leave the floor versus when they meet back up. So like there is like a bunch of merits that I just never really thought about. I like how he laughed. He's like, oh, and then, you know, he was not laughing anymore. No siree. Oh, can you guys do a good fake laugh? I'm so bad at doing fake laughs. Not like I do them, but like I've tried to do them, and it's hard, right? Like you guys have heard my real laugh. You know, it's like, ah. And there you go, that's my real laugh. But then my fake laugh is like, ah ha ha ha. It's like, it's hard to get your lungs to make the correct sound, right? Ha 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 ha. Like that's kind of it, but then it feels like it weakens at the end of it. Ha ha ha. And that's just completely fake. Ha 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 ha. And that sounds like I'm an anime villain. Haha! Am I asking a question with my laugh? What's happening here? It feels like I'm no voice actor, but it feels like being able to fake laugh correctly would save me a lot of headache and heartache and body ache. Just aches, you know? Save me acres of land. Hello. Don't go losing your head, buddy. Unless I do it for you. I fake laugh sound like a seagull getting eaten by a honey badger. Here, let me let me try my best rendition of whatever that would sound like. Is that it? Is that what your laugh sounds like? What a horrifying sound. Oh, was that good? Was that close? My fake laugh sounds like a dying animal. I feel like I do a lot of like, I do a lot of not like that, but I fairly do a fair lot of belly laugh more than like. I do a little bit of seagull. I do a little bit of seagull. I do a lot of like breathing out of the nose. I splort, I think is what that's called. You know, I do a little. I exhale through my nose with joy. That's actually so close. So yeah, I once actually in high school, I once tried to change my laugh. I liked how this one YouTuber laughed, and he kind of laughed like Scooby-Doo, and so I tried to learn how to laugh like him. And I tried it for like a day, and my friends were like, "Stop that! You're not him." And I was like, "Oh, I can't even try." They're like, "It's like you're not Scooby-Doo." Because he would laugh like, he would like hit these octaves. He would like, his voice would go on a whole dang tour. And I was just like, I don't know, that's kind of fun. I enjoyed it when I was in high school. So I was like, I want to be like him. Whew, I'm just in this room alone because all my friends left and I honestly should have followed. But I am pogging up, all right? I am thriving. I am moisturized. There we go. Anyway. Ooh. I kind of keep on running into the fray because I gotta suppress enemies, and that only happens after I leave my green zone, my going ghost mode. Twitch is gatekeeping the lore. No! Ah! There we go. As long as the ragers are dead. Or I guess anyone can smack me down. But you're never gonna keep me down till I get up again? Oh. Is that song by Hosier? Who wrote that song? I get knocked down, but I get up again, 'cause you're never gonna keep me down. Yeah, I'll use it. That feels like a Hosey song. You know what I mean? Whew, sorry, my brain's going. I'm going just single brain cell mode. Going zero brain cell mode. Just kind of like vibing in my lane, moisturized. My favorite music is on. The air conditioning is as well. Well, until a rager when rolled down my windshield, gave my car problems, unmoisturized my face, made me stressed, gave me acne, made my hair uneven. Ooh, I am, again, having a lot of fun with this build of just like, oh, I see a bad guy, I'm gonna switch to quickly shoot you, and then I'm gonna smack somebody again for a quick cheeky little reload, and then I'm gonna do it again. Just kind of do a little bit of this. And as long as I have someone to melee, we're doing fine.
Get off. Redeploying.
Green mode, brother. And then I get to like instantly respond to problems like that. If there's dancing, I just make watch it. I got you. If you ever need Warhammer lore, I know a lot about the lore. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Woo. let's just toss these out there, you know, enrichment even. And you know, we got a shotgun, might as well use a little, right? Might as well throw a little bit of that on, you know, if we got the ingredients for that sandwich, let's add it to the dang sandwich. Ah! Or I get caught out of position and then my friends go, come on, we're trying to leave. Let's just go. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Twitch is gatekeeping the lore. I don't think Twitch lets me paste the lore. That's so weird. Because normally I would see some of it, you know? When the Primarchs were scattered from the Emperor's laboratory, Vulcan arrived on the planet Nocturne. Tell me if this worked? I mean, yeah, I mean, you said that. Here's the part of the lore about the Horus Heresy. Vulcan uses the hammer to beat Cruz into submission and nearly kills him, but refrains after realizing it is what Kurz wants. Kurz wants to die or be beaten into submission. Weird vibe. He then reveals that the teleporter is in the hammer, will work despite Kurz's efforts, and use it to escape the ship. Sure. That's heresy, and the horror is us. Or something. I've never read the lore. My stomach feels weird, and like my stomach feels weird. I still need to eat dinner, but like, is this hunger? It feels like I'm slightly nauseous. Dude, I never get sick on planes. I got sick recently when I was on a plane. I didn't throw up, but I had the bag on me. I was like ready to puke into it. My girlfriend was very concerned. She was like, are you about to Ralph? Are you about to hurl right now? Right next to me on the Lord's Day? It was Tuesday. But like, I'd never really gotten nauseous on a flight before, but I think it's because I had strep throat and it was not me just being allergic now to planes. It was me struggling. How we doing? We're doing good. During the time of trial as an infant and was soon taken in by the blacksmith, Nibel raised Vulcan, and the young Primarch considered him his father. The people of his hometown were astounded by this child, for within the space of 3 years, he was stronger and bigger than any man in his town. Like Gaston, he eats 12 dozen egg every morning just to get lard. In addition to his hopes, I hope you see this. I saw that one. Okay, I understand. I was trying too much. No, you're good. I was reading that. I was just making my fun. Okay, real quick. I gotta be right back. I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm going to go and heat up my sketty, and I'll be right back with my sketty. So while we wait, I will bring up a video. What video should I bring up? Do you guys want to see my recommended tab? Here's what we got. We got Doug. I made one guy fight all of Twitch chat in total accurate battle simulator. All right. The history of Mario Kart DS World Champion. We're not doing that. I think that one has copyrighted music just because it's Summoning Salt. So I think he does that sometimes. The only Olympics I'll watch, it's Jack. Not Jack is a nerd, but Jack's films. We got more stuff about sports. More sports stuff. I'd be down to do sports stuff. Or here, hold on. What's I could do something like what's that cockroach spinning in a microwave? There you go. This one. It dances to Daft Punk Around the World for 10 hours. I could leave this on. This is an old meme. It's from 4 years ago. But like, you know, if you want this. Here, I have an even better idea. Instead of being worried about instead of being worried about like, oh, what can and can't show on stream, I'll just stream someone else's stuff, therefore you can stream it. Cultured Fool is streaming? He's playing Chained Together? Oh, good for him. And Rex Strider's playing Guild Wars 2. Covert Muffin playing Path of Exile. Dude, I heard Path of Exiles has like a whole thing right now. Here, Item and TD Gang. Lawrence is playing Crow Country. Don't even know what that is. Fry is playing Brawlhalla as always. I'm not gonna put you back onto that. You can if you can go there if you'd like, but huh. I will say more lore when you get back. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here, I'm gonna pop into Cultured Fool's stream.
Run, Forrest!
And then I'm gonna be, hey Cultured. Hey Cultured Fool. Could you babysit my chat for a second? For a minute or two? We're watching your stream. There you go.
Can't, man.
If he says okay, we'll go with it.
Watch.
You're gonna slide off. You gotta hold.
Yeah,
Oh my
I've been
God.
holding it.
Dude, what the fuck are we doing?
What? See, how the fuck did you guys just pull me?
If you're in the
You
middle.
have to keep moving.
You gotta keep on moving. Everyone knows this. Number one rule in the book.
Mother.
I've never seen anybody up this high.
I didn't do shit.
Hold on, let's go back to the middle. Alright, hold on, we're in the middle. We're in the middle.
What time is it? Alright, dude.
Yeah, I've never seen him up that high.
It's one fucking part.
Cultured Fool is an old viewer of my channel.
It's so easy and we cannot do it. I don't understand.
There's 3 of us. Of course we can't do it.
Here, it's...
Walk to the middle.
Oh, yep, walk
Why?
through, yep.
They immediately fell!
I thought we were jumping.
Oh my gosh.
My bad.
They immediately went for it. Okay, I'll be right back, alright? Just enjoy this.
We were
Walk
just
to
yelling
the
at
middle.
Jake for it.
Got it.
I'll be right back.
To the middle.
Yo, Froth, what's up?
Alright, we going now?
You are more than welcome to.
Okay.
Make sure you don't fall off. Go to this end here.
Oh, alright, hold on.
You have to
I'm
keep
ignoring
moving.
the chat because I'm so.
Jump.
Do not. I'm nowhere near you fuckers.
It's
I
fine,
didn't do
got
shit.
You guys. I got you guys. Don't worry. Alright.
So,
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
So we've been playing, what, 3 hours almost to get this high.
Assuming you've had your fill of slumming
We
it.
rotate
Oh,
this.
oh.
Rotate it.
Right you are.
3 hours.
Vagabond needs to talk you through it. I'll
We've had some good moments and some not so good.
What is this?
Jump!
The fan.
Why did you go already?
Because I believe in fun, Jake.
Pull me up.
Keep getting loud with me.
I think we're supposed to go to the other side. If I want to get technical.
Alright, you ready? Go.
Alright.
Alright, I didn't know we were just going fucking across.
Might as well. What the hell?
But no one says shit. I'm like, hello?
As you can see, our teamwork and communication is just on point.
We have to go on top of this thing over here.
Yeah, we gotta go on the tire. We're not
On
gonna make
point.
it. The tire's going away.
We'll get the next one.
We have to
But
keep
I don't
jumping, I'm assuming.
wanna wait. No, we don't jump. We just run with it, and then we jump.
That's what
onto the
That's what
other
I
one.
mean. Yeah. Alright, after this one, I think we gotta call it.
Oop, I fell.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
that was
Chris,
all
okay,
me.
dude.
That was all me. You see, Jake, I take ownership of my mistakes.
Me too.
What's that?
Brian's about to fall off. Dude.
Run.
No, I'm not. Don't you dare say that.
I have faith in Brian.
Jump. Ready? Hold on.
Why are we on here?
1, 2. Oh, what the freak?
Oh.
fuck.
Huh?
There's a fan below us.
Okay,
Oh,
how did we
there's a
get to the
magnet.
next one?
We gotta wait. Just wait, and then the magnet's gonna drop us. Get
Oh,
out of
and we
here.
got an elevator. This might be a checkpoint coming up. I knew we could
About
do it.
damn time.
I believed in us.
Oh shit.
Juan, how did you get this far?
Commodore,
Lost those
I've a few special issue items I need sourcing. Oh, of course, my darling.
is yet
Let me have the list. I'll give you a price.
Yeah, buddy.
the adventure is about to turn into a real nightmare. Let's have some fun.
Look at that checkpoint.
There's no checkpoint here yet.
Alright, enough. Yeah, 17.
Oh. Now. Do you want me to tell you the puzzle?
Okay, I'm back.
We have to jump on this.
Some food is good cold, but spaghetti is not one of them. Here's the thing. No. Don't you put slander on cold spaghetti's name.
Tell you the puzzle?
Cold spaghetti is good
I'm assuming all three of us have to be on it.
if it's dry spaghetti. Like, you might be like, Froth, what does that mean? When you make spaghetti, right, you can make the sauce like more liquidy or not.
Time, I'm guessing.
And I love it when it's like, you make spaghetti, you put it in a container, and then after,
Each one?
I believe so, yeah. So, like.
oh
go
boy.
down-
And then after it's done and you cool it off, it's like weirdly dry. It doesn't have a whole lot of moisture left. I love that.
Two on each one,
It's so
you
good.
go- okay.
It's so good. So cold spaghetti that's dry, ooh, some dry cold spaghetti, very good. Some cold wet spaghetti, that's not the vibe. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. The girls that get it, get it. The ones that don't.
Tried.
I've never heard of that. Like, try some dry spaghetti. It's kind of rad.
What you wanted me to do, I jumped and it fucking, you guys were too far from each other.
It sounds like they're doing a great job. I got my spaghetti.
Hold on, Jake.
See? Like I can't get there.
Jake, stop.
I'm jumping so it doesn't go down when
It
you
won't,
get
that
up there.
one won't go down.
They're doing it. Dude, I don't know if I would do this game. This game looks insane. Spaghetti tacos. Hey, Kid Grim. I'm having a little dinner break. We were playing Darktide. Here, look. It's right there.
You have to
Inactivity detected.
Every
Cancel.
third one's a safe one.
We are playing that, but I'm having some dinner right now.
Okay.
Now,
This one.
Brian, Jake.
Yeah. So now
Brian.
I jump, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Now I jump.
exactly.
Vulcan was a blacksmith?
Brian, Jake.
Damn, dude.
Brian,
Did he make the hammer?
Jake.
Whoa. How did you learn all this Vulcan lore about, did you learn the lore of Warhammer 40k by like reading it or by playing it or like video essays or what? I was playing Elden Ring, but getting my butt kicked by Margit. Yeah. Margit, he's one of like the first few bosses, right? Dude, Margit is rough, dude. Margit is rough. He introduces you to the game, but just like, he's also the first skill check to be like, hey, you wanna do good? Then you gotta go back and get some more levels because you're not ready for me. You're not ready for this. You're not ready to get this sauce.
You got it. I'm proud of us.
Ridiculous.
Stop. I'm proud of you, Jake.
On, dude.
The pallets.
When we get to the
Jump on
next
pallets.
checkpoint, that's when we're done.
Worse than me.
That's when I gotta finish packing.
He's just annoying because his attack timing is annoying. 1 second he never swings, and the next is a 5-hit combo. Yeah, he's got that big combos.
Do you realize we're gonna have to run to the left?
He was teaching foraging techniques to the people that had not yet been discovered. Oh.
Next one.
He was like, hey, have you guys heard of Damascus? Have you guys heard of 1,000 times folded steel Japanese swords? Let me put this on. Let me put you on this.
Whatever, you guys can get
I'm
me.
proud and disappointed in your Margit jokes. But you Margot the punchline? Dumb.
I know, but he's saying run, and I'm like, I got the fucking weight of my whole.
Okay, it's a little cold in the center. It's a little. I'm gonna mix it around a little bit, but it's a little cold.
Point.
Alright.
He made his hammer and more things. Ah. He's like made the one ring, huh?
What we do.
He sounds just like Celebrimbor from Lord of the Rings. Celebrimbor made the rings, and then Soren was like, come on, if you make this ring, I'll be so happy. And he made it, and then Soren freaking killed him.
Jeez, okay.
Was the stairs thing again?
Don't recall. Oh yeah.
Hear me out. Okay. Hear me out. I'm gonna say thank you to Cultured. I have a better video we can watch. I'm back with my dinner. Have a great run. I think he's hanging out with his friends. He's not seeing this, so have a great run. Get to the top. And then I don't know. I'll throw a Shrek Elisa in there. Which one? They will get to the top. Mad face. Ayaya. Yeah, we'll do Ayaya. Ayaya is supportive. There you go. Okay, I have a video in mind. Rather than the cockroach spinning for 10 hours. There you go. Brick Experiment Channel. This one is so good. Oh, he's made a couple. Okay, we'll only watch this one. This one is the earlier version of it. This guy makes Lego contraptions. Enjoy. I'm still gonna be Robotic Skull. How's it going, my man? Nice feet. Thank you. Yours are looking pretty tasty as well. Those dogs get out of the kennel yet, or what? Your dogs are looking pretty good, huh? Pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. Gross. It's 4 a.m. Robotic? What are you doing, dude? Can't sleep or hardly sleeping? I'm looking at feet. Hey, dude. It's 4 a.m. There's no rules. Instead of the John, I call my toilet the gym. That way it sounds like I go to the gym at first thing every morning. People are really impressed. They're like, oh, what's your workout? And they're like, oh, I do 30 reps of ab exercises of just clenching and unclenching over the course of like an hour. So he's making a submarine. You've got to turn in a submarine. Many people know this, but like turning is good for submarines. I don't think I've seen this build before. Oh, does that let him go up and down? Nice. I'm disappointed the submarine isn't yellow. You gotta see what's in there. The Lego man is yellow. Is that enough for you, you piece? Is that enough? Are you entertained now? Oh, testing out the buoyancy. Bunch of lead pebbles. ASMR Lego. Yeah, I like how this person doesn't talk at all. Never talks, never shows their face, just shows the raw joy of Lego. Where did it go? Where did it go? Ah, there it is. Is this good for you? Is this what you wanted? Oh wait, can I pop it out? Like if I go like this, will it go back home? I can't pop out? Mini player. Mini player. There we go. And I like how we can't see it all what's happening now. There you go. Now you get some. This is the best I can do. Subway Surfer's off in the corner where it deserves. Dude, this thing is rad. Wait, hold on. That might be that song might not be copyright free. You really gotta dodge the bullet there when you remember that you're not just watching YouTube on your own time. Here, I'll do the music. I'm a Lego person in a submarine. a clear submarine. A clear submarine. What type of accent is that, John? I don't know. I'm honestly just trying my best. Delish. I now have spaghetti in my tummy, and I am sated. A man has fallen into the lake in Lego City. Hey, dude, I had a whole sound notification when that happened. Stewie Griffin accent. Oh, Brian, it's me, Stewie Griffin. You kind of have to put a little emphasis on it, don't you? Is that it? It's kind of British, but not really. Brian. Is this it? Brian. I don't think this is it. There are many like it, but it's not this one. I'm really bad with certain accents. That's for darn sure. Ooh, excuse me. Take Cool Whip in the Stewie accent. Cool Whip. It just sounds like I got punched in the gut and I'm trying to say to the cashier what I'm trying to buy. All right, are we down to keep on going? Keep this ball rolling? People still go with this? Otherwise, we can move over to Bomb Rush City Funk. Cyber Bomb. We can, the jokey says it's Cool Whip. I thought you'd get this. Oh, my Family Guy lore is not enough. All I know of Family Guy, I was a big Futurama fan. I messed around with The Simpsons a whole lot growing up, but it was one of those things like, I don't know if I remember anything aside from the movie, like plot-wise. Family Guy, all I know is that, like, I watched a bit of it, but all I know is that freaking there's the alien, not alien, that's in American Dad. There's the alien. I just know that Peter fights the chicken. And that Kronk is in Family Guy. The whip has to sound like whip. Brian. The chicken is goated. And isn't it like they tried to make lore for that too? And just the guy Froth missed the Beatles reference. The Family Guy, we've lost him. That's my seagull getting eaten by a Rottweiler. Sorry, Angry Badger. I just watched the messed up clip in 180p. Which clip? He only shows up for like 5 episodes and was never forgotten. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It was just such like a whoa thing that everyone's like, yeah, this is going right to the brain psyche for the next 10 years. Also, Vulcan, I will go back and I will read those. Your lore dumps. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me, what? How do you guys feel about burping? I like to try and get... Okay. I like to try and get as good as a burp as I can. Or like, I like rating burps and being like, that one was like a solid 10. You know, I think if you put a little bit more gusto into it, it would have been, you know, I think you really could have had something there. Me and my girlfriend do that to each other. We're like, we rate each other's burps. Which I think is very fun and very healthy. Just because we're like, what do you think about that one? I was like, I'm not trying to like burst your bubble here, but that one, 2.3. I think it could have used more length, more volume, more spirit, honestly. You gotta have some joy in your burp. You gotta be like thankful that it's leaving your body and making such a sweet sound on the way out. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Quick. Oh my, there are so many of these guys. There are so many. Oh, okay, and you're here too. Great. There's a lot of friends, huh? You're just inviting the whole dang neighborhood. Is this the girlfriend that you said bet on it to? Yeah, or no? That's a different girlfriend. I think I know what you're talking about. That's very good for you remembering that. No, that was an old partner of mine. Thank you though for doing your homework and remembering. I can never forget. Look, Troy Bolton, he just has a way with words, all right? And I want to be like him. But honestly, what, the actor for Troy Bolton, what is his name? Daniel Radcliffe? Wrong. The actor for Bet on It for Troy Bolton, honestly, very attractive, very cool, seems like a fun guy. He was in Neighbors. Oh, perfect. There's so many of these guys. There's so many of these guys. Oh boy, oh boy. Ooh, my guts, they've been busted. Jesus was also in Family Guy. Many people know this. There is, all right, what's the bigger threat? I think the fire guy here is a bigger threat than the dog. Like, yes, the dog can incapacitate some people, but the fire can make it so that no one can deal with it. Ooh. Froth the player. The impressive burps and chill but wimpy ones are very sad. Here's the thing that I do, and my girlfriend does not like it. I like to burp and then do a fun little moan after, just as a bit, you know, just for me, just for fun. And my girlfriend, she goes, why do you do that? And I'm just like, it's kind of fun to go bup and then go after. It's kind of fun. I think you should not knock it. You should try it. And then, you know, see where the joy of the world takes you. I love doing a little moan after I burp, you know? It's just like, if the burp is not loud enough and does not give me the satisfaction of release, then like the little moan will. I will let it pass through me and over me. It is the little moan. It is the little death. Can someone save me? What's the Dune monologue? Fear is the little death that I will make pass through me and over me, or something like that. But it's the moan. You get what I'm saying. You see what I'm cooking. You see the ingredients on the counter. You're like, yeah, I could see how this would come together to be a pizza. It's not a pizza right now, but like you kind of get it. You get the ingredients, and you know, I had a rolling pin I had flour. I had some pepperonis there. Twitch is getting so many people from the app. 4 people having ads here. If you're on mobile, I can't help you. But if you're not, honestly, install an ad blocker. If you're allowed to, you know. If you're able to. That's what I would do. That's what I do a lot of the time. The video game dog murders, but he's just a silly guy. I moan when I burp. See, me and Robotic, same wavelength. Also, Robotic, I do want to say, I'm so sorry. I know I was like, hey, let's do, like, if you could get some, if you could, like, edit this for me, I would really appreciate it. And then you've done a great job, and then I've just been very radio silent, and I'm very sorry. That is my fault. Thank you so much for editing that, and I do still want to pay you, and I do still want to, like, have it be done. And I'm sorry that it feels like I didn't, like, you were like, yeah, I'm up for the whole summer, and then it feels like I didn't really ever ask you more or follow up on anything. So I just wanted to say that. I just want to say I apologize. Can I can do this from when I'm stealthing? That's insane. Okay, all right, it's okay. Ooh! I don't know where that dog went, but it's not here anymore. I gotcha, buddy. Oh no, I don't. It's still flaming hot Cheetos in here. Ooh, okay. Sorry, we were talking about something? Robotic about to lean on your house. It's the thing contractors do in case they don't get paid. Just be like, oh yeah, you like your house? Well, if you don't pay me, I'm gonna friggin' lean on it, make it fall right back down like none of the work ever happened. I like that too. I like the lore that Robotic is so tall he can lean on houses. He's like, I think Robotic to me, in my mind, you know, has always been a good 8'3", you know? This is the lore we need. This is fine. This is fine. Sorry, I can't read. I'll read chat in a minute. I'm a little occupied at the moment, just kind of staving off the armies of the hells. Oh my gosh, there's more! Oh my gosh! This door, it overfloweth my cup! There's just so many. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming, you know what I mean? Whew. Didn't make sense not to learn for fun. Their brain got smart, but their head got so dumb, dude. Oh my gosh. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm. You might as well swim. My world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I don't like it, and I wish it was different, but this is the situation we're in. And we could all use a little change. Do you guys like that? Do you guys like me reciting Smash Mouth All-Star pretty well, I might add, while playing my gosh dang heart out? I once sang Smash Mouth All-Star for a party. Like my friends were like, you know this song? And I was like, I do know this song. And my friends asked me to sing it, and I did. And I had like backup. I had someone like doing the bass line on drums, and there was somebody like doing the guitar and whatnot. I had like a whole band for it, except, and I was feeling it. I was having a great time, except for afterwards, my friends had told me that I missed an entire verse. Apparently, I missed one of them, which I think is like, somebody once asked, could I get some fuel for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yep. What a concept. I think I missed that one. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, The years start coming and they don't stop coming. It would be more impressive, but I was there when the old magics were written. All right, Narnia. All right, Aslan. You lion. Yeah, you were there when it was written because you're lying just the same. Oh, got him. He has no pride for that joke. Run the stream on VLC. He's not literally leaning on your house. I mean, maybe it's a sturdy house. Maybe it's like a cool place to hang out. Maybe many people want to lean on this house. We all need somebody to lean on, and maybe that somebody is a house. Over here, lean means boy juice. I am also learning things today, huh? I thought boy juice was testosterone. Trans rights. Heck yeah. How did you miss an entire verse? There's the thing, like, I was not embarrassed. I was embarrassed because I was like, I'm singing in front of these, like, at a party in front of at least like 10 other people. So I was like trying my hardest, and like I could feel my head getting hot as I was like seeing everyone's eyes on me. I had a great time and I'm glad I did it, but also I was just like, I let my instincts take over, and my instinct doesn't see that as a real verse. All Star is a one verse song for me, apparently. I thought I could just live with the bear. You know what I mean? I still can't get over the fact that you thought Troy Bolton was played by Daniel Radcliffe. That was the joke. I knew it was. I didn't know who it was, but I knew it wasn't that guy, and that guy was the first name that came to my head. But thank you. Troy Bolton? Oh, you mean Harry Potter? They look so much alike, of course. Robert Pattinson? You mean what's quick. What's in that one movie / TV show about the Greek gods being the parents of some people? And they have to fight Medusa. I mean, people always have to fight Medusa. It kind of sucks for Medusa. She never gets a day off. Or Patterson might as well be Christian Bale. They did both play Harry Potter. They did both play. Oh, nice. Batman. Sorry, it took me a second. I had my famous froth stream delay, or just mental delay is really what it is. So I'm getting hit by ragers, you know. I'm having a glad old time with it. Oh, there's also more trouble happening over there. Well, I shouldn't have done this. Percy Jackson! Thank you, Constant. You get it. You get a mark off your bingo card. Help Froth with a problem or a word that he can't remember. A really easy word, too. Okay, so this isn't great. The last person is a veteran, so we'll see how they get out of this one. They did not, dude. Oh. Robert Pattinson was ironically in Harry Potter. Yes, he was Cedric Diggory, and he could dig down my Cedric. Let's not say that happened, huh? Let's forget about that. Slimesicle lookalike. You're robotic skull. You're good. I just wanted to throw a fake threat at you. You better. Hi, Cultured Fool. Did you guys get up there? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to like throw that at you, but I wanted to go and make spaghetti, or I needed to heat up my spaghetti for like a minute or two, and I wanted to give people something good to watch. So we watched you guys climb up the chains. Did you guys win? Did you guys win? Are you guys good? You got all the way to the top? I hope, yeah, didn't mean to put any pressure on you or anything. Or I don't know, like, be like, hey, here, you have to babysit. It was a jest. She does try to kill them in every story. I mean, Medusa is stopping people from coming into her house and using the ability she was born with to do that. If you're saying that if a robber comes to my house, I can't punch them with my fists, what are we doing as a society? Like, people are coming into her cave to kill her, and she is merely defending herself. Or her garden, or whatever it is. We're only like a third of the way up. Okay. I'm super smart that you guys are using save states. Otherwise, like, I feel like if I was to do that with my friends, of us not using save states, we've had like, we would play for 3 hours, have a fun time, get frustrated, never play again. Whereas like the way you're doing it, you actually make progress and it feels good and you get new stimuli. You know what I mean? So you're doing it in a super smart way. You're doing it how I would have done it. Medusa gets such a sucky backstory, and then some teenagers always beat her up. Yeah. Medusa wasn't born with the power. She was cursed by Athena. Oh, I know my Egyptian lore. I don't know my Greek or Roman mythology. Is it Greek? Is it Roman? It's not Norse. I know that. She was cursed by Athena for hooking up with Poseidon in her chambers. Greek lore goes crazy, dude. We started on normal mode yesterday, but there were some challenging moments, so we switched. Smart idea. If that's how you want to have fun, go. That's how I would do it. That's so good. Like, I'm not putting any shame on you. I was like, that's so smart. I didn't even know that was in the game. Just to be like, yeah, let's go back to the highest point and then try that point again. Because it's still difficult. You still got to coordinate with your friends. You just don't need to do it 2 million times. Instead, you only need to do it 500,000. Easy. I don't think Medusa canonically wanted Poseidon like that. He just took her to Athena's temple. There was a bunch of kind of messed up stuff that happened in Greek lore. Did you guys ever hear about Medusa and the blind woman? I don't know if it's like a story or something, but I always saw art about like, what if Medusa was a lesbian, first off? Put that in your brain. Great, good job. And then what if she fell in love with a woman who was blind? So like, she would never turn to stone. Isn't that cute? That's cute. She finally gets a partner that she can't turn to stone. She can look her directly in her eye. Nothing happens. She can help like straighten out her snakes. There's also a lava mode. Dude, that's insane, Cultured. The snakes me died in a few years, so dyed hair. Yeah. Roman is Greek lore, but the Roman gods are more powerful because you're the strongest military your gods can be, the most powerful. Oh, I see. I'm putting down what you're picking up. I'm not sure if that's the lore, but I love that. Yeah, this probably maybe isn't 100% accurate, but it's just been an idea. People are like, wouldn't this be cool if Medusa had a baddie that she was hanging out with every night? And everyone's like, yes! And really it's just me going, yes! Love wins. Yeah, she mortal, so she can die. I mean, like, yeah, she can die, but she's like, oh, you're blind. Heck yeah, we can hang out. Do you want to, like, play apples to apples? Do you want to come get bit by the snakes in my hair? Do you think Medusa, hear me out. Do you think Medusa was ever able to eat food by just putting her hair into it and then having the snakes, like, gobble it up? Do you think that could have happened? She doesn't have to use her mouth. She could just use her snake hair to consume. That would be great. Imagine you hold up some grapes above your head and then your hair just eats it and you get full. Apples to apples. Why not just go Cards Against Humanity? I couldn't remember the word of it. I had a frothism. I couldn't remember the word I was trying to say. A really easy word to remember. Next, you'll put out Chutes and Ladders. You know, I think Medusa and her blind girlfriend could really get down with some Parcheesi. That's for sure. Or Tag. Or Marco Polo, honestly, is probably what would be best. My religion is somehow rooted in Greek mythology, so I like being a silly little Greek nerd's myth. Heck yeah, and Greek mythology, like, has some, like, sick parts to it, too. Uh-oh, did I go the wrong way? Did I summon the beast? I believe I may have. Y'all shipping Greek gods. Dude, what if Athena and Ares got together? What if Zeus and then Zeus and a dolphin got together? That's dumb. That's the dumbest one. What if Aphrodite and Dionysus got together? I mean, that's just the god of wine and partying. So like that's a good match right there. Which I think they might have actually gotten together, now that I'm thinking about it. The only reason why I know some Greek lore is that my brother was in a play about Greek lore, which was cool, but he got to play as the blacksmith that then got pushed down from heaven. This sucks, guys. This is the worst. Oh my gosh, I'm out of here. Okay, hold on. Let me vibe out for a second. Let me no thoughts, just surviving. 10 hours of slashing noises to kill Heresy 2. Oh, okay. Zeus X every mortal woman. More collaborations than Smash Brothers, dude. What if a fish man did it with a snake lady? Have you seen the just like if a centaur is born, like what if it has a horse half and then a human top? No, that's what centaurs are, Froth. What if it's the opposite? Or like mermaids? Oh dude, there's this really funny song. Here, can I try and look it up real quick? Here, I'm gonna play it in Chrome, that way the stream won't hear it, or like the VOD won't hear it. I love that girl with all my heart. I did not like the tail. Hold on, there's a song that I know that I want to show you guys. I think it'll be funny. I just don't remember the name. Screw you, Sniper, honestly. I love that girl with all my heart. I did not like the tail. Because my brother sings this a lot. He likes singing silly little shanties. It's not Juice WRLD. Tell it to my heart. Okay, hold on. What is this song called? I'm going to my team, honestly. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's bad people. Oh, there's bad people. Here, what if I just Google that? I love that girl with all my heart. The Mermaid by Bobby Bear. Here it is. Hold on. I don't know if that's the one, but it's like, it is about a mermaid. I'll find it in just a second, and then we can kill the heretics to this shanty real quick. It's a funny song. It's just, it has a fun little twist ending. Here, chat, can you look out for me? Is this it? Yes, this is it. I think this is it. Okay, we're gonna listen to this, all right? And it's gonna be weird. He's talking, don't worry about it. The main thing is when he starts singing.
I can surprise
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Girl with all your heart. You're not gonna like the tail.
We've got a pox burster!
Uh-huh. You've never seen before. Uh-huh. Shrimps.
What sins did these lost souls commit?
That girl with all my heart.
Don't lollygag. Get the cipher right in before every heretic on a Toma shows up at your doorstep.
Whew. Here it is. Here's the part. Oh boy. Love that girl with all my heart. There you go. That my brother learned that song and it's like pretty funny. If you get it, you get it. He wants to bang the fish, but you can't bang a mermaid. Anyways, I can't read chat right now. Well, now I can. Well, there we go. Zeus was very promiscuous. Do y'all think Medusa feeds her snakes? Yeah, spaghetti. If it's not Ram Ranch, I don't want it. Well, that wasn't Ram Ranch, but it was certainly was something, huh? Bro, this is a story, not a song. They use this song to get information out of people? I love that girl with all my heart, but I did not like the tail. Ah! Ah! I'm getting out of here. Oh boy. Oh boy, I really gotta stick with my team. There's kind of a reason I keep on dying, huh? Didn't Zeus try to make the ultimate animal for Uwu times? I can believe that. Didn't he turn into a dolphin at some point? Just to woohoo? Or no, he turned into a dolphin and then woohooed with someone. And then he like punished the person after woohooing with them, which is like double standard, dude. I love that girl with all my heart. I couldn't care about the upper heart because the bottom part was a girl. It's a funny song. I think it's funny that my brother found it and was like, hey family, let me show you this song. It's like, all right, brother. Okay. He always likes those weird songs though. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean you can't score. Whew. Just because she's a fish doesn't mean you can't swim? I don't know. I wasn't trying to do anything there. I was just following along with your dance moves. You ever heard of the Assumption song? Oh, that's a classic. If you haven't heard of the Assumption song, then what did you guys listen to in middle school? That's like the best song to listen to in middle school. Oh my gosh. Can you smell that? Can you smell the amount that I'm whiffing? Just, my gosh. Always they remember if there's a goal. How dare you give birth? Wait, fish lay eggs. They do lay eggs. So that is that is true. Fish lay eggs, and mermaids would probably, you know, have similar systems of they lay an egg and then they wait for a male to like walk over to the eggs and then fertilize them. Oh, you go so much faster when you chainsaw your thingaling. Good to know. Kendrick, drop your new diss album, and my soul, it is yours. Okay, we're doing fine. We're just chilling out here. I hear a witch somewhere. Okay, someone pinged him. I appreciate that. Oh, just a little double slap him. There we go. Cool. There's another one. Get in line, brother. There you go. Front shots and back shots. Froth, you can choose. You can choose better words. You know this, right? Yeah. It's kind of funny though. It is kind of funny. You love seahorses? Dude, have you seen how seahorses make babies? Seahorses are the only one. Yeah, seahorses, the female has babies and then puts them in her stomach, like babies are, and then they put the babies into the guy's stomach. The guy gets to be pregnant too. They both get a turn, which is just insane. It depends if we count as dolphins as whales and whales as fish. I mean, I guess they're mammals because they do live birth. No, they're not mammals, right? Whales are not mammals. That's for darn sure. Mammals have mammillary glands, which means they got, you know, they got things you can't show on TV. I love that girl with all my heart. I did not care for the upper part. Big boom, bada boom. Easy peasy. Oh boy. You know what's fun? I've never heard a version that isn't my brother's version of that song. So it's kind of weird to be like, wow, there's a lot of other like twang you can put in the song, because my brother kind of does it with a little bit of a, not an accent, but he does it the way he does it in his style. But I was just like, oh, this is very different. Whales and dolphins are mammals? Whales and dolphins are mammals? What? You're just telling me this now? I've been on this world for friggin' 27 years and I'm just now learning this? That's probably on me. I probably can't blame you guys too much. Where did the dog go? Okay, well, it's gone now. Whales, dolphins, and porpoises. Take that, doggy. They're all mammals because they give live birth. Ah. I was gonna say, I always like, have you guys, this might be my own echo chamber and I'm kind of showing you guys what I listen to, but like in D&D, right, there's snake people, and snake people, sometimes people draw them with, shot right between the eyes, my glasses are broken. Some people draw snake people with, mammillary glands, but they're reptiles and they make eggs. They don't give live birth. They don't have the Robinsons, the hoo-has, the, you know, you get what I'm saying. So like, it's always funny how mad people get about fake snake ladies because they're like, they wouldn't have that. There's no way snakes would have that. Except if we turn our attention to Skyrim and the trusty passage, the lusty Argonian. I mean, that's not a snake lady, but it is a lizard lady. Saying they give birth live sounds like they live stream giving birth. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna be giving birth. What an insane content idea. Mr. Beast gives birth. Not clickbait. So dumb. Okay, let's go, huh? Ah, I'm back in it, dude! I just got out! No, don't kill me! Don't kill me! My mom's gonna kill me! Don't do it for her. Thank you. Oh boy, I spawned in and then immediately was in pain. It's what it's like to be a baby. Froth, what does that mean? Froth, stay with your team, brother. They're down here, stay with them. That is the most brain rot thing I've ever read. What, you weren't here for the whole Skibbity toilet conversation? It was in this exact map too. I was talking about it over there about Skibbity toilet, Riz, Ohio, and like not rejecting that. You don't have to accept it, but like don't reject it, you know what I mean? Oh my gosh, this person, the weather report did not say there would be raining fire today. Meteorologist, but you've never seen an ologist meteor than this. Okay, dog, I deserve that, but thank you for giving me a pass. That's even a stolen joke. That's from Cloudy with the Chains of Meatballs. You might have seen a meteor shower, but you've never seen a shower meteor than this. Me when I shower with the boys. Dumb. Absolutely dumb. Incoherent. Childish, insubordinate. I'm old, but Gen Z slang is terrible. Dude, we had YOLO culture, right? We had YOLO and swag. We were not any better. You know what I mean? You cannot be like, they're bad, therefore we get a pass. Maybe that's not what you're saying, but that's the way I'm taking it. Wow, I can swing so fast. This is great. I gotta remember that combo more often. I just hate that bop doesn't mean good song anymore. What do you mean? What does bop mean now? I thought it slaps, it bops, it's a banger. I'm hooting and hollering, I'm slapping my knee, I'm bouncing and moaning on it. Don't those all mean that it's a good song? I just like how graphic that one is. The bouncing and moaning on it, the doing tricks on it is hilarious to me because of how unsubtle it is. It's just so ridiculous. Doing tricks on it, what an insane thing to say. Ow, 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 ow. Are we leaving? Okay, I didn't get that memo.
Concealment.
I'm upset they changed the term bop. What do you mean? They changed it? Bop means scandalous woman. When did this happen? So, but you can still use them in different contexts, right? You can say this song is a bop, or that lady is a bop. She a bop? I have still no idea what Skibbity Toilet is, and I like it that way. Dude, I saw this, not to get political, but I saw Northern Lion watch a video of Jimmy Kimmel Live, and they made a version of Skibbity Toilet, but it was Skibbity Biden. And here, can I this was terrifying. This was terrifying. And it got, and like, but it was only like 10 seconds long, but it got stuck in my head all day today, which is the most annoying part. It's 19 seconds long. Skibbity Biden, and he's like, Trump, Skibbity Biden, but like, this got stuck in my head today, and I'm so upset that it happened. So the only way to make up for it is to get it stuck into your head. Get ready.
Skibbity, skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden. Jaw, jaw, jaw. Skibbity, skibbity Biden. Hitler's language.
It hurts.
Trump is using Hitler's language. Hitler's language. Trump is using Hitler's language. Skibbity, skibbity.
It hurt. It goes on. It's only 19 seconds long, and it feels like it's been 5 minutes. I hated that. Did you guys hate that too? Good. We're all in the same boat. Thank you for sharing my pain unconsensually. I mean, I guess if you could have just paused it, but I should have given you the option. Some male whales will help their friends in mating while holding them up due to the size. Yes, I've heard of that. Whales will help each other hold each other up so that they can bang. I'm a fan of the term horchata cannons. Whoa, what a term, huh? What is it? Calcium cannons? I've heard that. I've heard calcium cannons, and mega milkers is not the same thing. Whatever. We don't have to keep on doing that. There's a whole lot of terms for the schlong, for the meat, for the dingaling. I remember watching Biden say Skibbity on accident. Did he? That's insane. Skibbity Toilet is this generation's Annoying Orange. Yeah, pretty much. Except, okay, Annoying Orange did get a movie and a TV show from a YouTube channel. And so it did have lore. But like, Skibbity Toilet has a bunch of lore. I did not consent to this brain rot. And yet, you feel it in the back of your skull, don't you? The little fungus. The rat. Coming in. I arrived at the worst time. Hey Froth, how's it going, Warv? How you been, my man? I've seen you've been streaming a little bit. I apologize for not hopping in, but like, hey my man, how you been? Oh, it's good to see you. I've kind of stopped playing FNF. I don't know if you have, and if you haven't, keep on going with it. I have nothing against the game. It's been fun. I've been playing other games. This year I've been doing other rhythm games. Darktide, not a rhythm game, but also I've never shown you guys my character's face. Darktide, not a rhythm game, but I've been playing I played Rhythm Doctor earlier this year. I'm playing Bomb Rush Cyberfunk right now. We also played Hi-Fi Rush this year. So bunch of stuff. Super happy with all of that. The infamous Popularimus Minecraft animations. Popular MMOs, not Popularimus. What are you saying, Froth? The brain rot is too strong with this one. Just survived a 9-foot deep flood. What? Is it flooding over there? Oh my gosh. Is everything okay? Is your family good? I like how you're like, cool, I just survived. Time to go on twitch.tv/thefroth. I've also branched out into other stuff. Heck yeah, my dude. Heck yeah. I know you're kind of on the other side of the globe, right? We talk about how the new generations is brain rot, yet have you seen Minecraft animations? Have you seen FNAF animations? Have you seen, we had salad fingers. That was ours, right? We had salad fingers. That was kind of our stuff. Here, it's dark. There you go. Happy Tree Friends? Yeah, we had Happy Tree Friends. I just saw you live and haven't popped in here for a hot minute. Yeah, no worries. I'm taking a break from cleaning. I get you. I'm sure it's a bunch to clean up. Newground stuff. Yes. Newground stuff was all over. Ah, robotic. Oof. Thank you, my man. Thank you for using your Prime Gaming sub. Appreciate it. 13 months. Oh, whole year and some change. Age of Empires, dude. Age of Mythology. Oh, I only played the Egyptians. It was great, but you can play the Greek or the Romans or the Norse. You could do a whole lot there. What am I doing? I'm pulling up music. I don't know. We're fine with this. Here, I can have music in the background of this. Rip cool math games. Ah, dude, Penguin. Dude, I would love to do a Flash game. I know Flash games are gone. Like Flash isn't supported anymore. But if I can find Fly Penguin Fly, that one, Lava Boy and Water Girl. Here, look. Can I get? It's cool math games, but also there was Crazy Monkey Games. If you ever played Crazy Monkey Games, okay, or just close it. That's good froth. There we go. Dude, we had Thing Arena. We had Boxhead, the Zombie Wars, Pandemic. Like, this is supposed to be over here, so you know this site is breaking. Action, puzzle. Dude, this is the only level. That's a great game. I think that might actually be on Steam now. Rage. Bowmaster Prelude, dude. If you never played Bowmaster, you're losing out. Also, this is supposed to be full screen. Oh, okay, there we go. Here, Bowmaster Prelude. You're one guy. I guess we're doing it a little bit. Oh. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You're a guy and you gotta just use your bow and arrow to take down the enemy team, and you can like stay up in your castle and you can shoot from there, which is good, but also like you can start getting a bunch of different types of arrows. You can get ones that go through people. If you headshot, you get more gold. Afterwards, you get to like level up. Dude, this was the world where microtransactions were a thing. It was such a good time. I can shoot their castle from my castle. It's absolutely broken. And then hear me out. What was it? There was microtransactions. Thank you. Surely we stream this for hours one day. Yes, I would love to do it. And not Age of Empires. Oh, dude, this one, Monster Master. It's pretty much Yu-Gi-Oh. What's the one that was like Age of War? There we go. Oh, it has its own website now. Dude, if you guys never played Age of War, listen to this song, okay? Oh, take me back. Take me back, dude. Oh. You gotta kill the enemy team. You start off in caveman times, and then you go to like medieval, and then you get to you slowly change it up, and then eventually you're in like the future. It's awesome. And like, oh, can you still do this? Yes! There's this cheat. Well, not cheat, but like I'm using a thing right now to make comets fall down from the sky, and if you pause it, they all come at once. Anyway, that's really good. I apologize if it was like horrible audio. Thank you for letting me know. Time to wake up. Babe, wake up. It's 2007. We're playing all the hit classics. Oh, dude. Thing Arena. Thing Arena was always super fun. Like, I played Crazy Monkey Games a whole lot. Wait, did you guys ever mess with Miniclip? Is Miniclip still a thing? Oh. Is Miniclip still a thing? They made Subway Surfers? Is that true? That's insane. Oh, I can't play the other games? Mini clip? Come on, I can't play my little, this is the site that I would use to play Club Penguin on. I can't play Club Penguin on mini clip? I know Club Penguin shut down, but just like, yeah, it looks like they're just web games. They just have Agario and 8pool. I don't want to play 8pool. I want to play my dumb little games. And then what you were saying, not Crazy Monkey games, not mini clip, cool math games. Newgrounds still is a pretty sizable collection. Just watch out for NSFW. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Dude, they have Suka Watermelon game, but that's not a classic. Can I get a classic? Can I get a Fireboy and Water Girl? Can I get a, what's that one where you were a brick and you gotta move around? You know what I mean? Fireboy and Water Girl 5? The Elements? That's insane. That's insane. Logic games. Dude, I would love to just do some of these. Just a whole stream of just some classic games. If I can play original Bloons, not Bloons Tower Defense 6, original Bloons. Oh, that would be great. I know you can do it somewhere, right? Papa's Burgeria, Papa's, oh, Jack Smith? Dude, I played this one consistently. I love playing games where you get to be a little blacksmith, and this was it, dude. This was it. People would come to you and be like, hey, I need blah 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 blah, and you're like, also you're a donkey for some reason, but you're just like, cool, this guy wants, okay, I gotta learn how to do it. I'm sure you back to game, and then I'm gonna go craft, and then he's like, okay, yeah, sure, I guess we'll use that one. We gotta craft a sword, and we gotta use this mold. We gotta put some copper in, and then we gotta heat it up. But we want to keep it in the green. We don't want it to go too much. There we go. And then we gotta pour nice and slow. If we pour too fast, it could go crazy. We might not get a good pour. There you go. Just like the YouTubers do it. And then we gotta harden it. We can kind of like smack it across some pieces, but only a certain amount of times. Dude, this is so much easier as an adult. Like, what do I perfected it. I did it in one go. And then I gotta put the handle on. Here, chat, just for you, we'll put it like this. And then we'll put the pommel on. There you go. There you go. And then we'll put that one on good too. And then that hilt. And then I give it to the guy. And he's like, yeah, let's go. And then we're like, yeah, we know you want another sword. It's level 1. I can't do anything else. Here, put in the copper. Let's go. There we go. And then we do a slow pour, like you're pouring some coffee into a latte. You want to make the little art, and then you just gotta bang it. Bang your coffee. Right. This time, here, I'm not gonna do this to you. It snapped it into place too. Off center guard. You know, they'll figure it out. They'll guard more on one side than the other. Can I be? It said 2 more. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing 3. I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna show the battle, and then we're gonna be done. But dude, I would play this after school on a Friday. This was it. Fruit Ninja. Oh, Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja is a classic. Because sadly though, Fruit Ninja feels like it's more of a iPad game though than like a mouse game. I don't know if I ever played it non-mouse. I played Cut the Rope a heck of a lot though. Cut the Rope was my jam. Just the tip. There we go. And then, look at this. That's good. That's really guarding the handle right there. What do you mean, okay? I put it dead center on the pommel. He's not even holding it right. right? And then we get money, and then we can buy better resources. We can buy different materials. We can buy different molds. We can buy better ways to get our stuff better. And then the people who we made stuff for, they go and they use the stuff, and we get the bits from it. We get the emeralds, we get the Triforces, we get all the pieces, and they gotta try and beat it. And there we go. Pick up the pommel. Ooh, we got a new pommel. So you don't need to just buy, you can also drop. Where's my water? Oh, okay. Yes, Dad. Yes, Dad. Thank you. No, my stuff, no! Oh, I was too concentrated. There's no way that we win the first battle. I didn't make them that good. I messed up the pommels and the hilts all the time. You can make short bows too. Dude, we got so much. We got an epic weapon design. This was it. You didn't need microtransactions. You didn't need Skibbity Toilet. You just had Jack Smith and a dream. Oh yeah, and there's his dog. Did you guys ever play, not Neopets? Neopets though also. And now we can make bows. And you gotta like string up each side, and it's so hard to do, dude. Oh, you get better weapons. Super fun. But did you guys ever play, it's not Neopets, Webkins? Did you guys ever mess with Webkins? Oh, Webkins was poppin'. If you never tried it, it's like Neopets, except you get an actual stuffed animal, and then you also like get to decorate a house and do a bunch of mini games to decorate your house even more. Look at this guy, huh? Got kind of a, oh, I thought that was like a scar going down the front of his skull. It was not. I was a Plug Kangwin guy. Yeah, me too. Dude, I loved Plug Kangwin. Froth, you can say it. You can certainly try. I remember they run for your life when the weapon breaks. I was hoping to show that off, but I loved playing Club Penguin. I once was hanging out with a friend, and I made friends with this person at like summer camp, and we were like trading Club Penguin information because I didn't have an email. This was like the one like social network thing that I could use with people. So we were like, oh, you play Club Penguin too? What's your name? And I was like, oh, I remember my username. I was like, my name is Bagster. And she was like, oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to write that down. I was like, why not? And it was like, it's too close to a bad word. And me, being an innocent little child, I was like, I don't know what bad word she means. I learned later it's bad. Yeah, bastard. But I was just like Bagster because I like bags. That was my first, maybe one of my first few usernames for online things. I was like, make your name. And I was like, Bagster, that's me. And then I made a friend who was like, I can't write down your name. It's too much like a bad word. And I was like, okay, I'll add you as a friend then. Pretty Pony 26. I had Club Penguin on the DS? They did Club Penguin on the DS? That's insane. Neopets was cool. Card Jutsu was your stuff. Card Jutsu. Rip to all the lost Tamagotchis out there. Rip Troy Bolton. He's not dead. I just miss him. I knew how to swear at 5 because my brother and sister. There you go. I was such a naive child. And like, I'm fine with that. But like, I feel like this maybe isn't too inappropriate to talk about. But if you don't know what these things are, ask a friend rather than your parents because they might make it awkward. But I once in middle school, I was like, my friends were talking about something, and there was like something, we're talking about something, and then the word blowjob came out, and I was like, what is that? Something you do with a hair dryer? And my friend did be like, Froth, no. And they pulled me over. They're like, it's this. And I went, oh, okay, thanks. And then that also happened with like 2 other like pivotal to know information things. I didn't know what a dildo was either until my best friend was like, Froth, come here. It's this. And I went, oh, okay, gotcha. I don't know. I just didn't know what things were, and I didn't want to Google. I didn't want to get in trouble for Googling dildos. Someone said DS. Anyone feed their Nintendogs? Yes! Nintendogs! I loved my Nintendogs. I remember I was only allowed to play video games on the weekends and Friday after dinner. That's just the way my parents did it, and I respected it. Except I learned that on my DS, I could wake up in the early mornings, and then a lot of Nintendogs, you need to use your speaker, but you can tap instead to make your dogs come to you, and then you can give them treats and wash them and everything. So I would wake up on a Wednesday. Ooh, I'm so bad boy froth. I'd wake up on a Wednesday and then open it up for a little bit and then feed my dog and then close it real quick because my mom was coming. And then I got too scared and never did it again. Remember the old commercials for the Adventure Quest and Wizard 101? Adventure Quest? Yes, I played that. I messed with that game. It was so good. Wizard 101, you can still play. I have a streamer friend that I haven't talked to in a while, but I have a streamer friend. She plays Wizard 101. Wizard 101 has a huge active community still. Here, look, if we go onto Twitch and look up Wizard 101, look at this. 200 viewers, a bunch of followers. How does it say how many people are streaming it? No, but like there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 4, 24 people streaming it right now. 9:14 on a Tuesday night. Imagine how bumping this is on a Friday. And here's the thing. I'm doing the same thing. I'm doing my own nostalgia trip this year. I've been playing RuneScape. I've been playing a whole lot of RuneScape. Let me hit you with this. I don't know if anyone else played RuneScape, but like I remember going to the Scholastic Book Fair in elementary school and getting a guide that talked all about RuneScape and how to do things. And it didn't help me out a whole lot because I never got members, but it was really good. It was really good. Here we go. Old RuneScape server or new RuneScape? Oh, RuneScape 2, the old RuneScape, not RuneScape 3. RuneScape 3 is new RuneScape, but this is the classic, the classic. Look, I have a filter on that makes everything look pretty. Here, I can turn that off. HD texture. It's one of these. Attack styles, blast furnace. Where would this be? Well, everything looks slightly better, but like you can even make it so that the animation is like smoother. Here, like animation smoothing. If I turn that on, look how much more fluid it looks. Isn't this weird? It's so weird to me playing this game and just like, it's weird. I don't like the animation smoothing. Like, look at the fire. Look at the fire right now. Look how it's all like dancing. And now look at it now. This is what I like. I like that chunky 3 frames per second. That's what I do. And dude, I've been playing this year. I've been having a great time. I've never been a members before. Look at my levels. I'm doing great. I'm out here chilling. I'm pickpocketing guards. I'm trying to start do some bossing, which I've never really done before. I have 73 magic. That's insane. How is that my highest magic? How is that my highest score? Oh, dude, I AFK crabs now. I'm like a real guy. I'm pickpocketing this guard and then I get money for it. It's insane. It's jarring to look at it so smooth. Yeah, it's super weird. There's a whole bunch of other things you can do here because this is RuneLite, so you can add mods to your game, but they are accepted and allowed by the developers of RuneScape, so they say it's okay. But here, what's the party time one? There we go. So you see like there's all other people and everyone's highlighted in purple right now because I was playing a scary world. Here, highlighter, player highlighter, I could turn that off. And then if I can go to dance party, look, everyone's going around the grand exchange, everyone's doing their skilling and everything, but you can also make it so to you everyone looks like they're dancing, like they're working out. Oh, it looks like everybody's actually working out. Do I have it on? Oh, I have it on workout mode. There we go. Now if I turn it off and then turn it on, everyone just starts dancing. Everyone's moving to the groove. I could do my own, you know, I could do little twirls. I could do little laughs. I could do a little zombie dance. Put the soundtrack on. Yeah. I don't have a RuneScape GF, but I was playing Deadman this season, which is cool. It's like where PvP can happen everywhere, very fun. And for PvP, or like for Deadman mode, you get to make a new character kind of, and I chose to be a girl. Look at me. Look at me, I'm pretty cute, huh? I'm the RuneScape GF. I got a little skirt, I got everything, dude. It's rad, and I was doing Temperos. Do you guys want to watch me kill Temperos? I'm in my bronze armor. I'm here chilling. Let's take my gold. Man, yeah, dude. It's RuneScape. Good time. Good times. I've been having a whole lot of fun with it. That's been my big nostalgia trip, and I've been loving every second of it. By the way, I think we're not going to do another round. It's already 9:15. I got to head off to bed soon. I got work tomorrow. But we're chilling here. Here, you know what I can play as we're hanging out? A song that it's from old school RuneScape. So maybe not all of you will get this, but here you go. Nope, that's Ailstorm, sorry. Bro, it's like 5 here. Yeah, that's her. That's her, what of it? Classic Sea Shanty 2 from old school RuneScape. I think I can play this in a video copyright free. I think so. Hopefully. Otherwise, the VOD is muted anyway. Okay. Thank you guys for stopping by. This was a super fun stream. I'm glad I streamed this. I'm glad we got to hang out. I'm so glad to see you guys. It's so good to see you, Robotic, Warv, Kid. And this is not at you if you don't come around here enough. It's just I'm feeling good to stream again because I haven't streamed in like a month because I'm supposed to do it every 2 weeks and I missed my chance 2 weeks ago. So this felt really good. I felt like this was a super fun one, at least for me. So thank you, sir, stopping by. This is great. I'm gonna go. Well, not immediately, but I'm gonna go. I hope you guys have had a good night. I hope you have a good morning. For some of you, it's 3 o'clock. For some of you, it's 3 a.m., you know? For some of you, you're cleaning up your house, and I hope I could give you a little bit of a reprieve from that. I might not be able to stream this year. Dude, I get it. I get it. I wasn't able to... I was able, but just didn't stream at all last year. So this year, making it up. Every 2 weeks, I've been streaming. And if you want to see the VODs, the VOD channel is down below in the link for YouTube. You can click there and you can see all of them. It's also called The Froth Refilled. So if you missed a stream, you can go back and you can watch it. If you want to fall asleep to me, do it. I won't wake you up. Except in one stream, I did yell really loud to anyone that might be going to sleep, aka my girlfriend. I'm a bit of a rude boyfriend. Okay, I am gonna go. Thank you so much for stopping by, you guys. Vulcan, thank you for the follow. Robotic, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you all. I do it to the Froth streams. Yeah, if you want to fall asleep to this, easy peasy. Go for it. I'm glad. And like, my girlfriend falls asleep to me playing Titanfall 2. I don't know how she does it. Because it's a lot of explosions and guns, and I talk out loud like I'm streaming, so she can go to sleep to it, and it works. She likes the sound of my voice. Hot take, and I'm lucky for that. I mean the ooh woo. Oh, I see. Okay, bye Warv. I'll see you. Bye Robotic. Bye everyone else. I will see you. I hope you have a good week. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good month. I have a good year. I hope you have a good decade. I hope this next decade is good for you. That's what I hope. It's kind of what I started this stream with, and I'm going to end it the same way. Anyways, I'm off to bed. Have a good one.